All right, I press live.
Live.
I'm gonna wait for it to connect here.
Okay.
It's starting to connect.
What does that mean?
All right, we're live.
We're
All
live.
right, happy
Sunday. Oh my gosh.
everybody.
Sunday evening. How are y'all?
Okay.
We're here. We're
So,
live.
says we streamed 4 days ago. But
Jeez.
what day was that?
Must have been Tuesday. You
Okay.
think?
Well, we had a good week. We had a good market on Saturday.
We did.
So the market on Saturday was the Orlando Coffee Festival, first of its kind.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone was caffeinated out of their mind.
Dude, people were jittering and they were freaking out. And they were telling us they were freaking out, so it was kind of
People were shaking.
People were shaking. Lots of caffeine.
I saw people walking around with espresso cups they had samples of. Dozens of them.
Dozens. People were stacking their cups up like, it was so funny.
So, yeah, talk about the market on Saturday. What was your opinion?
Dude, I mean, I really like the market. We've done other coffee shows before in Tampa, and they were like indoor. This was totally outdoor. It was in a park. It was called Festival Park, downtown Orlando. Really nice, beautiful park. And like the way that they did it was they had some early bird admissions and then ticketed event, also free. So if you got a ticket, you get a wristband and you could go to all the different coffee people. There was probably like 30 different coffee stands. And then you could get a sample of whatever they're brewing that day, whatever they decide the sample is. Just like a little, probably 2-ounce sipper. So you see these people going around to like 30 different places with little...
What was your opinion of the event? How'd you like it?
I liked the event a lot. I thought it was in a beautiful place. A lot of people turned out. People were really happy and nice, and especially since we provide coffee equipment, like people were really happy and stoked to see us. I thought it was a great day.
Yeah,
I would do it again.
It was successful for us, so that's good.
Definitely.
And then today, give us a recap of what we did today.
Oh my gosh. Today we started early. We boxed up, I don't know, like freaking 30, 40 packages to go out. All the retail orders we've been working on for the last month, and a big order for Frond Plant Shop, 24 planters, large, medium, and small. That was dope. So today was exhausting, and we still have a lot more to do. So we're still gonna throw a bunch because it is Christmas season and people need their gifts. So we gotta work extra hard.
All right, so let me give some quick shout-outs.
Yeah.
Most recent orders since the last stream. We had 2 live orders on the last stream. But these are the most recent orders since then. We have Katie Morton in Keller, Texas. She's getting a bowl in triple melt.
Nice.
Okay, we got Lisa in Melno Park, California, getting a butter dish.
Nice.
Catherine Beckett in New York, getting a hanging planter.
Nice.
Ashley in Waynesboro, Pennsylvania, butter dish.
PA fan.
Somali Mai in Mesa, Arizona, getting a bowl.
Well, that's your neck of the woods.
Been there. We got Nicole in Verona, New Jersey, getting a medium planter, 2 medium planters.
Oh, nice. What color?
Turquoise and forest.
Nice.
And we got Kendall in Salem, Oregon. Oh, that's...
Wild.
She's getting a butter... Oh, Kendall is
Yeah.
getting a 2 butter keepers.
Wow. Can't
Okay.
say butter bell, though.
Buttered bell, butter dish, whatever you want to call it. Got Bible football in the vertical. Shout out
Bible.
to everyone in the chat as well.
What's up, guys? How we feeling today?
All right,
Happy
so
Sunday.
stream just started.
Yep.
We had a long day. We just dropped a short, kind of show you what we did all day. Packed up orders. We packed up 24 individual orders, and then we packed up a big 24 tabletop planters for Frond Plant Shop
Yeah.
in New York City. We got that in like 4 boxes.
Oh,
All
yeah.
right, but we're gonna get into throwing some pottery. How you feel?
I feel good. I feel ready. We're chilling tonight. It's, what is it, 6:30?
It's 6:46.
6:46. Probably going to throw for like 2 hours here, get as much done as we can. Finish up our November orders. We have this big order for Noisy Crane Tea. They're a matcha tea company. Well, they do more than matcha. They're a complete tea company out of St. Pete, Florida. And they need bowls for their matcha, for their storefront. but we're gonna make 9 spouted bowls and 11 without a spout. And they get a special size. They get a smaller size, a 5-incher. So we're gonna do those special for them. And then I wanna make a couple more hanging planters. We need some V60, some jewelry fountains, and a couple mini jars, special ordered with little tiny feet on the bottom. So we shipped out, we almost have no mini jars. We've shipped out all of our mini jars and we sold a whole bunch this weekend. So we probably have like 20 left in stock. That's not a lot.
All right, let me give some more shout outs. Lynn Caron, Mimi, Mish Palette, Hugo Pierre Camarone, Mario Jules, Zurab Deval, most recent subscribers to the channel. Okay, we're at 2,527. So the next goal is 3,000. So hopefully we can hit 3,000 soon. Hit the sub, drop a like. Stream is just starting. Happy Sunday evening, wherever you are. Make sure you drop a like. We're just getting into it, so let's do it.
All right, we're doing it. So, cheers to everybody out there. We're chilling today. A little snake bite going. And we have 1.5 pound balls of clay ready to go. These are made from our reclaim, and it's super soft. So, we're gonna start throwing these bowls, and if the clay is too soft to use, I'm gonna try to weigh out some tougher clay and let this kind of air dry for a little bit. Sometimes, especially with bowls, because they go tall and wide, they don't like soft clay, they want to collapse. But these bowls are a little bit on the smaller side.
Got Muirhead Pottery in the chat.
Yo, Mir, how are you feeling today? Thanks for popping in. Let's see, it is so soft. It's like cream cheese. It's crazy. Yeah, we actually just put our order in. Next week, we're gonna pick up 1,000 pounds of clay from High Water Clays out here in St. Petersburg, Florida.
Got Shruti in the chat.
Shruti too. Late night for you.
She said, just woke up from deep sleep.
Nice. We finally are doing a little bit of a late night stream so you can hop in. That's awesome, Shruti. Hopefully you're feeling better. School's going good. First throw in a couple of days. We've been glazing our butts off. We're going for 5 inches wide interior measurement for these bowls. All right, so I want to get some height first. Ooh, man. Going through a reclaim here, so it is freaking so soft. It's crazy. Let's see how our first throw ends up today. We're making, let me see, what did I say? 20 matcha bowls for this company called Noisy Crane Tea. Really cool people. Girl who owns it, Casey, she's such a nice person, and every time you see somebody like on their Instagram or talk about their store, they always say how nice and hospitable she is. Next time we go out there, we have to go and enjoy a matcha straight out of our own matcha bowls. That'd be so cool. But they serve it traditionally, so they mix up the matcha in the bowl and serve it so you sip out of it. It's really nice. A lot of places like cafes, coffee shops, when you get a matcha, it's a matcha latte. So it's like made with the milk. And they do lattes too, but the traditional is just with green tea ground into a powder, mixed up with a whisk and hot water. Served in a little bowl like this, and then you just can sip it and drink it right out of the bowl. All right, let's see what we're looking at here. I want 5 inches on the interior.
Your head said, doing good, great to see you live.
Thank you, my man, my friend.
Yeah, we did miss our Thursday stream.
Yeah, it's kind of a crazy week, but we were back at it. Doing it as much as we can, you know, guys.
We were in Orlando yesterday for the Orlando Coffee Festival.
It was awesome.
So that was a successful market for us. It was the first time they did it, and they plan to do it annually. And yeah, today we packed orders all day. We just dropped a short about that. We got a short about the coffee festival yesterday, and we just dropped a short. We were packing orders all day, packed up like 30 orders. Gonna drop them off tomorrow morning, Monday morning at the post office. So we're gonna have like 30 people getting some stuff this week, so that's exciting.
Yeah.
And should be back on our regular schedule Tuesday, Thursday.
It's always the goal. But of course, things come up, life happens, it gets busy, especially Christmas time right now. Had to kind of change our schedule around. Tuesday, Thursday though, that's what's up. All right, here we go. Got the 5-inch interior. Add a small swirl to the bottom, and I'm just gonna come underneath and just create a small bevel. Get rid of a little extra clay that's down there. It also helps with the wire tool. Just trim this guy off.
Shruti said that she took a week off from school, and she's willing to do pottery, but can't.
Oh wow, a week.
Amir said that he saw the post that and the coffee festival looked pretty busy.
Nice, yeah, it was busy. They said they sold, they sold tickets, but it was a free event. So if you got a ticket, you could like get a sample from every single coffee shop that was there. And they sold 1,100 tickets before the event. So it's pretty cool. Definitely had people show up too that didn't have wristbands. All right, bowl number 2. You drink coffee, Muirhead? I really love coffee. Nick's more of like a tea guy.
I'm more of like a, I'm a broth guy.
A broth guy, yeah, that's accurate.
We got Joshua at the Goods Pottery.
What's up, Joshua?
He said, Swan City's so exciting to see all your sales.
Aw. Thank you. Yeah, the goal is to put up a short every time we do a market. If we're doing a market every weekend, it'd be cool to do that, but gotta be on our A game.
Yep, we were at the market yesterday, and today we were packing orders all day.
Oh, yeah.
Sunday's typically a pack orders day. We're trying to put up a short every day. So tomorrow we're going to drop everything off at the post office, and then we're going to head to the Kiln spot. We have stuff in there. What's in there?
We have glazeware inside the kiln right now. Ready to come out. Some more orders to get shipped out. And then we're going to put greenware in. So we have a couple boxes downstairs ready to go. Got a bunch of bowls, butter bells, steins. What else is in there? Some mugs.
So there's a chance we go live at the kiln and do an unload and reload.
That would be cool.
But either way, we're definitely going to put up a short.
Yeah.
And show a kiln swap tomorrow. Big shout out to Joshua at the Goods Pottery, always coming in with the support. Muirhead said no coffee, iced tea.
Iced tea. Nice.
She said, I will leave. I don't want my cousin to scold me as I am on the phone early morning. He's a doctor taking care of my shoulder, so I'm living with him for now.
Oh, wow. Definitely take care of yourself, Shruti. We appreciate you stopping in. Always glad to hear from you. let's see. Going 5 inches on the interior. Needs to be a little wider. For us, when we throw, like there's really 3 measurements we're looking for, right? The diameter, the height, and the weight of the clay. So if I can really get like 2 of them down packed, the 3rd one really falls into place. So we can get the height and the weight of the clay, and then, or I mean the diameter, the weight of the clay, and then the height just kind of works itself out, which is really nice. It always ends up being the same. Go ahead and
15 in the chat.
Whoa.
He
15.
says, baby shark doo doo doo
Oh
doo
my
doo doo.
gosh, what? How are you feeling tonight?
That's how he's feeling.
He's feeling like baby shark. Dee, 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 dee. That's a good feel. It's a very good feel.
He said, feeling alive.
Doing the live. If it will do it live.
He said, how about y'all?
We're chill. We're killing it. Packed a bunch of stuff today. Throwing tonight. Get a few hours in. Complete all of our orders that are due. Ideally, we complete all of our orders today that are due by the end of November. And then we can get a head start on the orders that are due in December. Because that's the real chunker. All the people that want their Christmas presents.
We're chilling. We're feeling good. We had a great market yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, man, packing orders sucks.
You hate it?
It just takes so
It takes
long.
so long, bro. It does take so long.
It takes so long, man. We probably we ran through a whole thing of bubble wrap. How much does that cost?
$20. Roll and a half of honeycomb paper. Those are $25 a piece.
Not that bad, I guess.
Yeah.
Joshua at the Good Spotter said, what is a limit for how far you will drive for a market asking for a friend?
Asking for a friend? Geez, I want to say hour and a half, hour 45. 2 hours is like, is it worth it? What do you think? What would be your answer? 2 hours is fucking.
It depends.
2 hours is a push for me, I think.
In the right situation, might drive pretty far.
True.
Honestly, for me, I'm not a morning guy. I'm not like a night owl. I just don't want to wake up early. So the market we had on Saturday, or yesterday.
Wow. Yesterday.
Well, they wanted you to be there at 9. And it's
they wanted us to be there at 7.
What time did it start?
It started at 10.
And they told you to be there at
And
7?
they told us to be there at 7.
These people are insane.
The people who organize the markets, like I understand that there's a lot of pressure on them to be organized and everything, but...
All right, we got issues already.
We got issues?
We got Geico with the 35.
What?
He said, for all the hard work and great pottery content, please remember to like and subscribe.
Oh my gosh. How are you doing that right now? You're going to come in with a dono and be a great mod at the same time.
And then he said, Mama Shark doo 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 doo.
Yeah, this one's Mama Shark.
What's baby?
Baby Shark doo doo.
And what's the other one?
Mama Shark doo doo.
And then do
Daddy
one more,
Shark
and then
doo
it's
doo.
over. And then please no more.
Grandpa Shark.
Grandpa died like that?
That's because he's got no teeth.
That sucks.
Okay, no more.
That's insane.
That's a
15.
Brownies Girl
What day?
Scout.
It's
Thank
Sunday
you.
night. Hope you're having a good Sunday, bro.
Oh my goodness.
Take care of yourself. We are legit committed. We're going to Texas Roadhouse tomorrow. So I'm sending you a picture of the steak I'm getting. So look out for that tomorrow.
Oh my gosh.
Take care of yourself. Make sure you prepare yourself. Let's have a happy week tomorrow. Let's get through the rest of this November. It's been crazy. Holidays coming up. This is a crazy time of the year, right? That's what they say.
Yeah, we appreciate it. We appreciate every single person that puts in an order. It's crazy. Stay away from the wild people out there though, because people do get really crazy this time of year. Oh, but we were saying that
Yeah, definitely be safe on the roads. Take care of yourself. Vitamin C. Drink water. Get as much sun as you can. Honestly.
Oh my God, yeah, seriously.
I woke up. It was probably 11 o'clock this morning. I said I need to go outside.
Yeah.
And we didn't get to go. I just wanted to go outside and I didn't. That sucks.
Oh, you didn't?
Tomorrow we gotta go outside, get some sun.
Yeah.
But answering the question, how far will I drive for a market?
Yeah. I mean, would you go to Miami? That's like 3.5.
I don't want to leave the house before 8.
Yeah.
And I don't want to get home later than 10. So based on how long the market is and how there's some math involved in there.
Yeah.
But typically we drive an hour and a half to 2 hours to some of these markets.
Yeah,
it's not too much of a problem.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, the fact...
Also because when you get out to those areas, you find your little places that you love to go. And then it's the great incentive to be like, oh, we're going to Orlando. Then when we go to Orlando, we always hit Fat Burger. It's our favorite burger spot.
Yeah, or Lazy Moon Pizza.
Or Lazy Moon Pizza is like the best pizza.
Yeah.
Or we go to St. Petersburg. There's like a Dracula restaurant.
Oh my gosh.
And they got crazy good food.
Can you believe that? There's a Dracula restaurant with actually like the
fun.
best food ever. Yeah, very true. I mean, sometimes it sucks because it's like there'll be a market here in Lakeland and it starts at 7. And you're like, seriously? It's going to start at 7 a.m.? Like, who's going to be out there? Turns out, nobody. Nobody's out there at 7. Like, the market doesn't really start till 11. And then you're there till 4. It's like, wow. But yeah. They wanted us to be there. Our time slot was like 7:30 yesterday. But the market didn't start till 10. And, you know, Nick and I know how long it takes us to set up. So we pretty much just abide by their parking rules where they say, okay, you got to have your car off the lot by this time. We say, okay, we can.
They tell you to be
we can do that.
a crazy, you know, they tell you to be there crazy early. And it's ridiculous.
It's ridiculous.
Because it takes us, I told Joshua 15-minute setup breakdown. I was kind of maybe being a little bodacious. It's 20 minutes tops though.
Yeah.
So we don't need to show up an hour early. Like we just don't.
Yeah, and I get it. Like some people do. Some people have like a large setup or they have like more delicate items. Like imagine like the girl with the earrings that has to put up every single earring. Like we're just fortunate with the thing that we do. We know exactly.
We could do it in 15. In fact, we've probably done it in 10.
We have done it in straight up 10 before when like things have been rough and we've been late to a market.
Just casually, 20 minutes is just 15, 20 minutes.
I mean, there's not too much that we have going on because we're lucky and our products speak for themselves, so we don't have a crazy display or anything. Lots of...
The weather's a huge factor here.
Yes.
Doing a market a week, you're going to... I mean, we've been in straight hurricane weather.
Yeah, some of you have seen the short that we put up when we were in this hurricane, and it was kind of like north-ish from where we live now. It's called Wesley Chapel. And there was this hurricane and it took down like half of the people's tents. And people just abandoned ship and they just like dipped out.
Half the market, their tents were totally destroyed. And after the storm had passed, it was like a bomb went off. There was probably 50 pop-up tents that were just crumpled into...
So sad.
It was crazy. And a lot of people, I saw business cards flying. People's art was going crazy.
People's art was like, that
what?
Sucks.
Not one piece of pottery fell over.
We were sitting in the middle. I mean, the place we were at was pretty cool. It was like one of those outdoor mall areas where there's a ton of shops, lots of local stuff there actually too, and restaurants. So we were able to like really chill out and just grab a beer and hang out while the storm passed. It was awesome for us. And
also some people just don't enjoy that, and I personally enjoy that. Like I enjoy storms and stuff. 15 did say Texas Roadhouse is the best roadhouse.
Yes.
And he said, Mama sharks swim away, do.
Oh my God.
I think that's a coping mechanism for his ultimate fear of sharks. Wait a minute. We just got a live upgrade.
What does that mean?
We just got a live upgrade for 15%.
What does that mean?
He's officially bronze level.
Whoa!
Swan
So it's been
member.
a month? His membership has happened? Is that what that means?
It's been a live
Oh my goodness.
upgrade to bronze Swan membership level. Shout out to
Wow,
15 for the
15.
35 and the 1 month subscription, or the 1
Wow.
month membership.
Y'all can join if you want to. It's just another way to support us. $1.99 a month.
Best way to support us is by buying our products.
Yes.
But when you run out of room on your shelves, I don't know.
Yeah, we wanted to really do some type of membership where after a certain amount of time we could gift a pot to have an. Maybe we can do that on our own website.
Well, we gotta, we gotta check the nice and naughty list. I don't know what else to say. I mean, we gotta go back. We gotta look at some of the moral aspects of the actions taken by some of the characters, and we gotta check it twice.
Gotta check it twice.
Josh with the Good Pottery said pro level 15 minutes setup, and he said 20 minutes setup still super pro.
Aw. Thanks, Josh.
One thing about the whole thing is, you don't want to rush
No.
and end up out of breath and
Breaking
sweaty
something.
right when the market starts.
I've definitely been in the position. I'm the clumsy one, and I've like rushed and then ended up dropping a piece, and that's like that
Happened
is
how many times?
like twice.
Happened one time.
It's just so sad. It's burned into my brain so hard, and like I never want to rush
I really want to go back and look at how many markets we've actually done.
this year.
No, ever.
Oh, ever.
And then keep
yeah.
track. Because I don't think we're at 1,000. But I know the first year in Florida we did like 75.
We did so many.
And then after that we were like, all right, let's do like 50 a year.
Yeah.
And then we did that for like
2 years.
2 years.
And now we're on year 3 or on year 4.
So at least since we've been in Florida, something like 300 markets, and we've only had one piece break.
Yeah, true. Okay, that's better. In my mind, it was like such a awful moment. It was raining that day, so.
15 did say, it's okay, Jess. I am the crazy people out there.
Are you the Karen, bro? There's no way.
He said, you guys are out there like Lieutenant Dan during the storm.
Yes. Yeah, that short was awesome. Actually, no, we went live for 10 minutes during that hurricane. And the market itself was active for probably 45 minutes. I don't even think it hit an hour. And then after that,
yeah.
the storm started going.
The storm started like a half an hour
Yeah.
probably into the thing.
But almost all the markets in Florida are rain or shine. Like they don't cancel unless they know it's going to be crazy. And even these people, they knew it was going to be crazy, and they were still like, everybody show up or lose your money. So I showed up.
That's crazy. 15 got the live one
Update?
month.
Did it give him a little?
It didn't say anything.
It didn't say anything.
Which
You just
is
saw
like a
the
bummer. How do I need to
color
get-
change.
Yeah.
Huh. Meant to be.
Oh, you know what? I gotta turn that on Stream Elements.
Oh really? Yeah, you're right.
And I honestly feel bad about dropping 30 packages off at the post office tomorrow.
We're gonna go
And 4 of
to
them
like.
weigh over 20 pounds.
Yeah. I mean, people have to have more stuff than we do. We're not the biggest shipper. What's in here? There's no way there's something in my clay right now.
It's a ring.
It's a ring. It's just a really chunky piece of clay. That sucks.
No, I can't use that move, huh? You already got yours. 15 said,
Choo choo choo.
what's up with the sauce? My dad loves the stuff and we're getting close to a restock.
What's up with the sauce, Nick?
Say less.
15, if you ever need that, we got you. It's on the way.
We got the packing supplies out already. You know, it's another bummer because we planned on doing kind of like a spooky, scary video during October, and then dropping that,
The sauce.
the angry swan type of. We were gonna do like a spooky thing. I don't know. We just didn't even have the time.
Oh my gosh.
We literally didn't. We're still working on the Oktoberfest video. If it gets dropped in December, I don't even care. We're gonna do it. It's gonna work.
We just want it to be nice and legit.
But we're gonna drop it soon. But we'll have some sent out tomorrow morning.
Have what?
We'll have it sent out tomorrow morning with the rest
Yeah,
of the
for
stuff. We're gonna
sure.
post
Yeah,
something.
I
got a
mean-
box right here. He said, "Hell no, buddy, I want to pay for it."
No, you
already
literally
did.
you just did. Like, that's
$35.
crazy.
It will be on the site soon.
Yeah. Yeah, the sauce is so good. We've gone through like 2 or 3 bottles ourselves.
We've sold some to some local Lakeland people too.
Mm-hmm.
So the whole Swan culture caught a few eyes, and they liked it. So
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, actually, our next market, it's the first Christmas themed market we're gonna do.
No
It's called
way. Is it
Jingle
this weekend?
Eve this next weekend. Jingle Eve.
where
It's in Orlando.
burgers.
Burgers. Yeah, we met somebody at this last market because it was in Orlando as well that said, we told them we were going to be at this following market, and they said, oh, I work right there. Like, I'm definitely going to come by and check y'all out. She said she was like a bartender or a waitress, and she's like, I'm bringing my tips. But,
15 cent. What does a bottle go for?
it's free for you.
Honestly, what does it retail for from us?
$10.
Boom, there it is. The first run is 10.
Yeah.
And then we have like, I don't know, we've
A
got
good
like
supply.
50 bottles or something.
Yeah.
Well, we sold a few.
Yeah.
We got like maybe 30 left. And the first run's $10. And then we renegotiate what the price would be.
Yeah.
And maybe we don't even do it again. I'm not even sure.
Limited edition. I like limited edition stuff. I think that's pretty cool. But all right, this is number
I think
5.
they're only 5 ounces, so they're not a lot. But
Yeah. They taste so good. Like the habanero forward. It's like really, really good.
Joshua at the Goods Pottery, if you're still in here, was there any markets coming up, or what's the past market?
That's the question.
Yeah, what was the past market like?
The last market was awesome. It was a coffee festival. So we do the V6.
For who? Oh no, I'm asking Joshua that.
Oh, Joshua. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. What's next? That. Oh, we're out of clay. All right, so the reclaim was good. I wasn't sure if like it would get the height without falling, and it did a pretty good job. So let's weigh out some more over here. So it's just 1.5 pounds, 1 pound, 8 ounces.
I don't know why it says chat get disconnected.
Huh?
I saw that like in the pre-stream.
Yeah. You think it's a internet issue?
I have no idea. Doesn't seem like the vertical's getting much either, but. All right, we got Geico with the 25.
Stop it, buddy! What the frick?
3 fire emojis. That's what he says.
He says 3 fire emojis.
And then 3 little guys in the chat.
Jeez. Thank you, man. You did not have to do that. You're about to get like fucking. I shouldn't curse either. You're about to get like 5 hot sauces, bro.
He said it was little guy.
It was not little guy. We
15
have
with the 50. This kid's out of control.
Jeez. You better be putting 50 in your savings if you're going to give us 50. 100 in your savings. That's nuts.
Yeah, I guess it's like 5:17
Where he's at?
out there in Colorado.
Delta. That's a good time. Just 5? That's dope.
It's probably getting dark. Might be dark already. Actually, you know what? Kind of alarming situation. We emailed Sheila during the snowstorm. What was that, like a week ago or something?
Yeah.
We haven't heard anything from Sheila, so.
Sheila, if you're listening, we love you. We hope you're okay. It's understandable if you're not chilling on the stream. You're not, you're working, you're doing your other thing, but we just blessings and hope you're okay. Usually we hear from Sheila at least once a week.
She probably saw some unhinged parts of the stream.
Boy, yeah. She's
Anyway,
been here
thoughts
for
and prayers
Do you
to
think she saw?
Sheila. Hope she's doing okay.
Yeah.
What's the snow situation like out there anymore? And then 15 did say, what's savings?
Oh my God, that's not true, 15. I know you got savings.
He's got suppressors.
How much you got in XRP, 15?
XRP.
What's the other one? Doge.
– 15 said
Sell
she's
it.
snowed out. I need to get her some fiber internet.
She's off grid. She probably doesn't even want your fiber.
He said snow's melted where he's at.
Oh, yeah. That's good. I'm sure it'll snow again, though. Yeah, it was actually like super cold here yesterday and the day before yesterday. It's crazy. By super cold, I mean like what, 60 degrees? 55 maybe at night.
I mean, yesterday at the market it was 80 degrees
Yeah, I wore pants for like the first time.
during the day, but yeah, at nighttime it did probably dip into the 50s even,
Yeah.
which is really cold for here. And it's really humid here always, so that kind of amplifies the chilliness.
True. Alright, we are wedging up. Let's see.
15 said nada. He said my daddy-o Davey got me some crypto, but I never checked it.
Your daddy-o? Like your actual dad? You should probably check that. It's like at its peak, and you should probably cash out, buddy. But I'm not a financial advisor, so
Clip it.
don't sue me. You should probably dip out of that while it's at 80K, whatever it is. If it's the real Bitcoin. All right, let's start with that. Sunday night, chilling.
I don't know why this shit's disconnecting. Sucks. He said, yes, ma'am, Dave got me good on my crypto.
Dave. Is Dave your actual dad's name?
Fucking-
You're calling him Dave?
It's Mr. Duke to you, ma'am. He said, Davey from the Navy.
That's funny. Davy from the Navy. All right. Man, let's reclaim. We're making, let me see, we're on number 6? Number 6. We need to make 11, where's my list? 11 bowls with no spout and 9 with a spout, so I guess that's 20. Try to get these over to her. She said she's doing this event this at the end of the month called Shopapalooza. It's like a multi-day event in St. Petersburg, Florida. And she's gonna have a booth out there for her company. So she wanted to have some extra matcha bowls for that. And her company's like pretty new. I guess, well, she's had her company for a while, but she has a storefront now where she sells tea at a bar, like in a bar area. And I think that's been a few months. Hasn't been open very long. It's
We got
pretty fresh.
John C. Rojas in the chat.
John C.
Greetings from Texas.
Whoa, hello. Greetings from Florida to Texas.
"15 said about Davy from the Navy was going to go to Operation Deep Freeze, but got kicked out because he was DUI and fought some NPs.
Fought some what? MPs? I don't know what that is.
Military police.
Oh, wow. What? Wow.
Or as Muirhead would say, road pirates.
Road pirates. Oh yeah, last stream did get pretty unhinged, huh? Alright. Nice. Let's chop her off.
15 said, well, these are Navy MPs, so they're more just like regular pirates.
Really?
Because they're in the Navy.
You hate the Navy? Hating on the Navy?
No, because they're on the
Oh.
ocean.
Yeah. Because they are actual pirates. That's actually funny. And I didn't get it. That's good.
John C. Rojas. Responding to 15 said he's having a good day. Doing laundry. Getting ready for work tomorrow.
There we go. Sunday chores. Gotta get it done. Got to get it done. Look at all those clean laundries. The bed clean.
I've never seen it say chat disconnected in the chat before.
Oh wow.
And I've been on I've been on excellent connect. I got 0 drop frames. I got 100% connection excellent on YouTube the entire time. And the chat, it's in the chat.
That's weird.
It's fucking weird. I gotta restart this shit.
Oh no.
Not right now, but I don't know. 15 said, what's dinner looking like?
Tonight, we've got burgers in the fridge ready for us to eat.
That's how good these burgers are in Orlando.
We get double burgers so
It's
we can
not just Orlando, there are other places.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I don't think they're in Colorado. Let me check.
Oh, really? Check it out. What about you, Fatine? What are you eating tonight? What's the din darn situation?
That's how good these burgers are. We go there. You got to get them fresh, hot. You got to eat them there because they make them fresh. It's a really good place. And then they're so good. I get one to go. But that's not all. We got leftovers.
Yeah, we do.
We got chicken.
Beef.
Huh?
Beef.
We got beef?
I got beef. I made some pretty awful beef stew, guys. I don't even want to talk about it. I gotta eat it though, because I made it, so that's how I feel. I'm not a great cook. Nick is like the chef of the house. Cooks with love and magic.
They got one fat burger.
Where is it?
In Aurora, Colorado.
How close is that to him?
Aurora's in southwest Denver, so not very close.
Not very close. Oh, actually, speaking of Colorado, I was just remembering the last time we did talk to Sheila, she said that they were going on a trip and they were going like to that one place that has our pottery.
Oh, really?
So I don't know how far away that was or if that's like that was like a week adventure. So maybe that's where she's at. I don't know why we haven't heard from her. But she said that she's going through, what was the name of the place? It was a boutique that's in Colorado that has some of our pottery. It's like dip plates and some mugs.
Okay. 15 said, haven't heard of them. We have Crash Burger. But it's
Crash
not that good.
Burger?
Overrated, in my opinion.
How would you relate that to another chain, Crash Burger? Is that like a steak and, a Shake Shack kind of spot? Or like a...
Next time you're in John C. Rojas says, here in Texas, we have Whataburger.
Oh, Nick loves Whataburger.
Yes, Whataburger.
I never been to one.
Because, they have some here in Florida, but not where we are. They have them in North Florida. But I used to get them in Arizona. And the green chili double. And they got spicy ketchup.
Hey, John,
green
what's
chili
your...
double, man. The Whataburgers are really, really good burger. Honestly,
Really?
for me, it goes fat burger, Whataburger.
Ah! Wow. John, what's your Whataburger order?
But honestly, Big Mac is above that for me.
What?
It's
The
in
Big
a
Mac's
different
above
category. It's in
that?
a different category. I don't consider...
You don't consider a fat burger like a fast food burger?
No.
I think
It's
like...
a diner style.
It
It's
is
a
like
50.
diner, yeah.
Also, Fat Burger's OG.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah?
it's from California, from way back in the day. It was a competitor of In-N-Out, but In-N-Out just kind of became way more popular. But an Ice Cube song, It Was a Good Day,
It was a good day.
he mentions Fat Burger.
You
That's
know
one of the most
it's legit,
OG songs
bro.
of all time.
That's crazy. That's
And,
so true.
So you got to give it up to Fat Burger. They've been around for a long time, and they're so good, man. I love it.
They're so good. I can't wait to eat this burger later, too. I'm going to work hard so we can enjoy this tasty treat.
15 said Bluebell.
Bluebell, I asked, like, what is it like? Like, another chain. I don't know Bluebell, though.
Bluebell homemade ice cream
That's all I know, yeah.
with a homemade country smile.
That's actually the best ice cream, though, so. In, like, the tiny little cups.
He said so good, not as good as homemade ice cream, but light years better than Ben & Jerry's.
Yes. 15 said that?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were talking about ice cream, huh?
Bluebell homemade ice cream. Homemade country.
I love
Because
it.
Bluebell
Bluebell.
better with a country smile. You gotta be in the
What?
car. You have to be in the car a lot to hear the ads for Bluebell
Oh
ice
my
cream.
god, I never heard
Oh,
that.
I get it.
What?
In the radio, dog. Come on.
Wow,
put in the
wow.
miles.
Wow, you gotta put in the miles.
15 knows all about it. He's got the AM FM in the I don't
The
even
tractor?
know.
What would
The
you call that?
tractor.
I don't know.
even
What do you call the
machine's
drill?
called.
The drill?
What's the machine called?
Yeah, what is the machine called?
The driller.
The driller. Driller 2.0?
John C. Rojas says, I always get double meat Whataburger with extra pickles and extra mustard.
Wow. Nice. We do get our Big Macs with extra sauce, so I feel that on the extra. You gotta have all the sauce. You ever have the green chili? What's your opinion of that?
Said, yes, sorry, yeah, to answer Jess. IDK, what to relate Crash Burger to.
Like in my mind, I mean, I don't know anything about it, but I just like, in my mind, I went straight to like Checkers.
Checkers used to be good, but my last experience was not great. 15 said, we call it the Red Dragon.
What? Oh, the vehicle. What's it actually? Is that like the model? Red Dragon? That'd be kind of funny.
That's what they call
That's
it.
just what you call
He
it.
said, but most call it the 40 drill.
The 40 drill? Lame. I like Red Dragon better for sure. Whoa, was that a little guy? Wow, I heard him.
Got a fresh cup of Joel in the chat?
Joel! How was your stream today? We're tuning in for a little bit. We're working hard today, packing up orders and stuff. You're killing the game, man.
Yeah, we were in there yesterday too. Tried to say something crazy. Guess it wasn't crazy enough. What's a guy got to do to get banned in your chat?
He's gotten... I've seen some people get banned before. He had some wild people in there. I don't know what they said, though.
Spammers and...
Yeah.
I was making a joke. Shout out to Joel. He said, I thought it went pretty well. Had a good time.
Nice.
15 said it's a Ditch Witch JT40, a.k.a. the 40 drill, a.k.a. Red Dragon, a.k.a. Draco Roja.
Draco Roja?
I don't know. It's a mixture of Chinese and Spanish, I think.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
That's funny.
Man, we had a long weekend.
Oh, yeah.
After a long week, it's been a long month. But we're happy to be here.
Just a couple weeks away from Nick's birthday.
Don't mention that again. 15 said, I feel like I sabotage his streams sometimes. I feel bad.
Sabotage how?
He just comes in with the vibe.
Gotta bring it some days. I feel like Joel probably appreciates, just like we appreciate, the communication, freaking good talks. Nice.
Yeah, we did miss our Thursday stream. I don't know, I honestly can't remember what we did Friday, but
I don't know, man. It flew by. I hate
honestly,
it when
it was really good to
days
get these
fly by.
orders packed up today because one of the major impacting things right now is we just don't have any space to literally walk around.
Yeah, man. It's crazy.
So it feels a lot better now.
Yeah, it does. We had like all those planters underneath our workspace, underneath our table. We can finally like sweep and mop and have it feel good and actually clean.
Joel said, they call me the Ditch Witch. I do be sitting in ditches brewing potions.
What? How are you sitting in dishes brewing potions? What does that mean?
15 said, I literally was just making a joke about sending a dono to Lockheed Martin, but then everyone started spurging about 2A stuff, and it wasn't good, LOL.
Oh, wow. There's like a straight up piece of metal in my, Careful, guys. Even if you get clay straight out of the bag, sometimes there's still impurities in the clay, and you have to be careful. You can really hurt yourself. If you feel something, stop, get it out of there. Found staples, pieces of wood.
Yeah, I'm running out of things to throw in there. So.
How rude,
What
y'all.
was that you just got?
I don't know. I think it's a piece of, like a piece of tree.
Piece of
wood.
tree.
Piece of wood.
Okay.
You want to check it out?
No.
Yeah, I mean, it could be a piece of my bat. You know what I mean? Like because the bats have been so old. It might have been a piece of MDF that like popped off. It's reclaim right now. So I mean, there could be an entire sponge in there, and I won't even know about it. I feel like this whole month, all I did was make bowls, though. You guys feel like that? All we did was make bowls. We were talking about it the other day, and it's like we have our Squarespace, our own website, and we have Etsy. And sometimes Etsy just pushes like whatever they want to push. Like who knows how their algorithm actually works. And like 2 months ago it was planters. This month it's bowls. They're just pushing the bowls, so people want to buy those. I like making bowls though.
Joel said, I think I took my reclaim off the board too early, not dry enough to wedge.
That sucks. You know what you can do is squish it up into, they call them rainbows, into like a little rainbow. And like probably like this thick, if you can, like into rainbows. And then it'll create more surface area for the air to hit it and dry, so it'll dry faster. That's how I felt starting this these bowls. We were using the reclaim, and it's pretty wet. And it was sticking to the canvas as I was wedging it, but...
Yeah, you can get a big stretch of canvas to lay it out on, or...
Plaster. Or wood.
I guess, like, if you, like... You've probably seen it in the background, but we have that one shelf that's covered in canvas.
Back here. This one.
And you can see the big wet marks for that where the clay was actually drying out on.
Yeah, it's straight up like, it's definitely wet. I don't know how well you can see it over there, but I'm leaving it out as long as we can, but I'm using it as we go. Definitely sticking. This is key too, this little scraper. Gotta get a little scraper.
Guys, when I worked at Redbox, I hoarded tape because we packed out DVDs to ship back and forth. And when I was laid off in June,
You were left with a lot of supplies.
I was laid off in June, right? And we just ran out of the Redbox tape today.
How many months is that we got?
June to July to August, September, October, 5 months.
5 months of backup tape. Not to mention we were using that tape the entire time though.
It was free tape.
Yeah. Tape is stupid expensive.
We haven't paid for tape for
For 2.5 years.
not cool. 15 did say not to bring up stuff already talked about, but the hammerhead shark really fell off.
What does that mean?
Used to be a top 10 fear, but I don't know anymore.
The hammerhead shark?
Yeah.
We saw a hammerhead shark in real life next to our feet. I don't know if we've told you this story before, but we were in St. Pete at the pier area. It was like pretty low, shallow water, so you could walk out pretty far. We're just walking along, and right between Nick and I, a baby, this big, you want to say? Like this big, a hammerhead shark swims between us. We're like, holy crap. But we weren't like scared per se. I don't know. It was really cool. It wasn't trying to hurt us like in any kind of way.
No, I couldn't have done much damage either, anyway.
It's tiny teeth.
Had probably a mouth, smaller mouth.
Yeah. It was definitely a baby. He was just trying to explore or something. I'm just surprised he was that close to us. And up there, he was checking us out. but we were in the water, so we didn't have a phone or anything. We couldn't capture the awesome moment.
Oh, we do have Susan Jones in the chat.
How's it going, Susan?
Said, I had a wheel for a year now and never used it.
What?
Looked so complicated.
No, it's super straightforward and easy. Just needs practice, so don't let yourself give up if you can't get it the first time around. If you can get some clay. We got a friend out here, Joel. He's chilling in the chat. He taught himself, watching videos, talking to other potters on here, how to throw.
Yep,
It's about 2 months in.
You can go follow Fresh Cup of Joel. I think he's on day 40 of live streaming his pottery learning journey. And
Yeah, you can definitely do it.
some big inspo right there.
Yeah, man.
Within 40 days, you could pretty much
Making
get it going.
pots. Yeah, we explain every step of the way how we throw while we stream. If there's any questions you ever have, feel free to just ask.
15 did say, LOL Redbox. Been a minute since I heard that name. 15 said about the hammerhead, I think I could just grab onto its eye things and stop it.
Yeah, his eye things. Yeah.
Bro, of all the sharks to be scared of, the hammerhead heart, like,
Huh?
they have got wimpy little mouth. Look at a hammerhead mouth shark.
Well, that's his whole
shark mouth.
thing. Isn't that the whole thing? He like can whip his body and hurt somebody with the hammer head. Like
Are
that's.
you serious?
That's what I thought. I thought he could hurt you.
I
guess it's just
wish I lived in your world.
I
Unless
don't know
that's
too
true.
much about
I
sharks.
don't think that's
true. You said unless that's
true.
true. Look that shit up right now.
I want it to be. There's no way
Look
that
that shit up
hammer
right
that's
now.
not- They don't use their head like a hammer. It's just shaped like a hammer.
It's just shaped like a hammer.
They got wimpy mouths though.
Yeah, they're tiny and smiley, right?
Same with like stingrays, but like it's not the mouth you got to worry about.
I'm literally imagining a stingray mouth underneath of a hammerhead shark. Is that accurate or not?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Okay.
It's definitely scary getting in the ocean here sometimes.
Well, I hear it's scarier on the.
The East Coast is where the
Yeah.
sharks attacks happen, though.
We're mainly in the Gulf.
What bowl are we at?
10.
You're at number 10?
Mm-hmm. We're killing it, guys.
Well, we just crossed 1 hour into the stream.
Nice. 10 bowls in an hour. That's what I'm talking about. Progress.
Big shout out to everyone. Shout out to John C. Rojas in the chat. And Susan Jones. Look like new chatters. Shout out to 15. Muirhead was here. Bible Football. Joshua at the Goods Pottery. Shruti. We are crossed 1 hour into the stream. Drop a like real quick. We're at 7:45 here, Eastern Standard Time.
Wow, really?
Sunday evening. We had a long day, long weekend. So what's an update?
All right, 10 bowls down. We have 11 to make with no spout and 9 to make with a spout. So one more that we're going to make straight up, no spout, and then 9 more. So we got 10 more bowls to make, guys. So that's at least 1 more hour because we just did 10 in 1 hour. So, I mean, I'm trying to get the rest of this done too, and I don't know if we're going to hit it, but 2 jewelry fountains, 2 V60s, a couple more 5-inch hanging planters. Probably hit the hanging planters first and the V60s if we can. We'll see. We'll see how we feel after the next 10. But I'm feeling good. How are you feeling?
Feeling like
I'm feeling like what?
oh, where'd the little guy go? He was just right there.
Aww.
Little guy.
Lost him.
Did he come back?
Nope.
Everyone wants to see you, little guy.
Little guy is the star of the show.
15 said, bro, these teas are schmacking tonight.
Nice. Sunday night twisters. I
We
almost
got
got
an early morning, though?
Ah. He's got to have an early morning.
I mean, it's not late
it's
there.
not late there at all, yeah.
Coming up on 6 o'clock. I mean, you got steaks on deck.
Is that what he said?
He said steak, yeah.
Oh, wow. Living the dream.
Well, here's a cheers. Can we all get a cheers?
Yeah, can we get a cheers?
Hold on, let me get my situation. All right, we can do a cheers.
Ready?
Actually, can we do it digitally?
Yeah,
You
ready?
gotta come over to.
I was gonna just do this camera here.
Come over to your left. Okay. Cheers, right there. Boom.
Ready?
Clink. All right, that works too.
Oh, is it up there or no?
Cheers, everyone.
Cheers, guys.
Hope y'all had a good weekend. It's coming to an end, but we got a brand new week coming up. We're gonna wake up Monday morning. We're gonna kill it.
It should be Monday fun day.
Got TRX boy in the chat.
What's up, TRX? All right.
15 did said yes sir 5 a.m.
Jesus.
He said, but I'm young. I'll live.
True.
And then we got John C. Rojas says cheers, and then TRX boy says cheers.
Cheers. All right. Let's keep them rolling. How many more? We got to wedge out some more right now. Reclaim City. Reclaim is also the smelliest of all clays, guys. I don't know if you heard us talk about it before. She moldy.
I'm looking up Crash Burger right now.
Ooh, yeah. The real question is, like, do you like Crash Burger, though?
He said no. He said it's overrated.
It's overrated. So where do you get your burgers? Just home? I know he said he, like, cooks a lot at home, too.
He said that he likes, what did he say he liked? I don't even look at chat, because I remember.
Oh, yeah, he said that?
Sonic, man. God damn it.
Sonic!
I remember.
I like
remember,
Sonic, too. I grew up on, that was the fast food my family went to, was Sonic. And then Nick's family was the Mickey D's, and my family always went to Sonic.
We went to Sonic, too.
Yeah, but your family had a thing with McDonald's, like in such a good way, like
We just went to
nostalgic,
McDonald's
like,
every time we traveled somewhere.
Yeah.
It's because when they did
cool.
a lot of traveling, because my dad was, military, and then he did, he traveled for work, whatever.
Yeah.
But no, he had a truck at one point, like a pickup.
Yeah?
And we'd go to Sonic and sit in the bed,
Oh, that's what's up.
get the tater tots. I mean, I like Sonic.
Ah.
I like the cherry limeade.
Cherry limeade.
I
If
just
you don't
can't-
get the cherry
I can't
limeade at
drink it anymore.
Sonic, you don't.
I just really can't even do soda really anymore.
It's like, yeah. But if you don't get the cherry limeade at Sonic, like, I don't know if I could be your friend.
15 said, actually, one of my bosses gets a little upset. No one goes to jail on the weekend. But we're wasting our youth or something.
What? That nobody goes to jail on the weekend? He wants you to, like, not show up to work? Oh, man, what's his boss's name? Do you remember?
Who?
15's boss.
15's boss?
It's like Davey or something?
Davy's,
no, Davy's his dad, but like...
Don't say it in the chat, 15.
What is the name of your boss? So
I
we
just
were
remember
like,
he owns...
oh, is it Jimbo?
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 Might be Jimbo.
I think it might be Jimbo.
Owns half the fiber in Western Colorado, I think.
Yeah.
TRX Boy said, "Why is Santa so damn jolly?"
Why? Do you know the answer? This is your joke of the day, TR?
I don't know. Got no guess.
So damn jolly.
He knows where all the naughty girls live.
Oh my god. Okay, that one was funny.
Give it a rating out of 10.
Oh. 7.8.
7.8 out of 10, TRX Boy. Good job.
Good job.
John C. Rojas says, "Do y'all have Brahms or DQ?"
We have a DQ. I don't know what Brahms is. Have you heard of that?
Let me look. I have not heard of it, but...
We have Dairy Queen. I think I've been to Dairy Queen one time my whole life, though. And it was with Nick. What are we going to get? Burgers, I guess.
Brahms cheeseburgers.
Cheeseburgers.
100% pure beef patty.
Ooh,
Looks like they got ice cream, too.
nice. Oh, so it's very Dairy Queen-esque.
And then here's Crash Burger.
Oh my gosh, I just want to see it. Whoa, it looks good.
This is what's kind of like a
Like a
drive-in
drive-in,
type
yeah,
of deal.
I like that.
He said it's overrated.
He said overrated? That sucks. I mean, that's what Sonic is, though, too. Like, drive-in type of deal. I like the diner style. I mean, Johnny Rockets fan, definitely, you know, like that, but...
TRX Boy said it's called pop, not soda.
Wow, that's based, huh? Called pop, not soda. I never called it pop. My grandma did, though. She said a crick, too, instead of creek. She also said wash, not wash. My grandma.
Your grandma said wash.
Yeah, she really did. She said wash. Wash. She go, when I was like super young and like you blow your nose when you're a kid, like, don't flush your snot rags down the commode. Like she would get like, I don't know. So freaking Pennsylvania Dutch.
John C. Rojas says, TRX Boy, he must be from up north. TRX Boy said, I say wash.
You say wash.
We got Halisa or Jalisa Marie? Halisa?
Alisa. Hello. We are weighing out some clay balls. It's like 1.5 pounds of clay. Just wedging them up. About to start throwing. Let's see.
J. Marie said, what are you making?
We're gonna make a bunch of bowls, bunch of matcha bowls for a local tea company. 5x3 tea bowls with little sipping spouts. They're super cute. Right now we're just getting all the clay weighed out and ready to go. Let's start there. All right, y'all. Start with a bat, little piece of MDF board, clay down. We're gonna center it up. We just push the clay from 2 points of contact diagonally into the center, then come straight back down. Do that a few times until all the clay is actually in the middle of the wheel. We can find the center with our finger, with our index finger, and push straight down. Come right into the center and open it up, and then we just spend a second here pushing the clay onto itself to compress all the particles back together. So make sure that the bowl underneath won't crack as it dries. And push all the clay up towards the center. Small pull. Grab a little more clay from the base. We want to get some height here. All the way up to the top and compress the rim. And start shaping our bowl up a little bit. One more pull. Open the bowl up, come all the way up to the top. Compress the rim. Now we want to get their accurate diameter here. We want 5 inches, so we have a measurement here, their calibers. So let's just shape up the belly and pull it out a little bit more. Shape the lip. Get a tiny bit wider. There we go.
Okay, let's see.
Okay.
Jalisa says, I'm learning the wheel.
Nice.
Jarek's Boy says, do you guys like Mac Miller?
Yeah, I've heard some of his songs. I don't know. I'm not super familiar with them, but I do like them. I don't have anything against them. How do you feel about them?
Terrible loss.
You really liked him?
I wasn't the biggest fan. He had some great songs.
Yeah.
He had some great songs, a very talented human being. Terrible loss.
It's so sad.
Jarek's Boy said, what's your favorite song?
Mac Miller song or favorite song in forever and ever? What's your favorite? I don't know any of them like that.
He might have been asking John C. Rojas.
Oh yeah.
And John C. Rojas said, Smile.
Smile.
I feel like 15 was on a Mac Miller vibe. Maybe not, though. He did say a message back in the chat that I missed. Last message 15 said, never gotten a McDonald's burgers, but I love the chicken nuggies.
Nuggies.
Yeah, they're not like real burgers. I don't even consider them like...
Your family always said pucks. That's what you
my
said.
dad used to call them pucks.
Couple pucks. Bag of pucks, is that what he said?
Yeah. T-Rex Boy said, can we make John mod? T-Rex Boy, why do you have a vested interest in John being mod?
Maybe if John wants that responsibility, he hangs out for a couple of streams. We can get to that level. That's funny.
He said, make a poll.
Make Oh, that's funny.
Anyone who wants to be mod can be mod. There's no reason unless you wanted to share a link.
Yeah.
Or you felt like you wanted to have some authority and come in the chat and ban some people. If you want to do that, you can do that. I feel like Jancy Rojas at one point had a sick Monte Carlo. So that earns you an instant mod. I don't care why is it?
That's funny.
Big shout out to Jancy Rojas. He did say I subscribed.
Oh, thank you.
Hope your laundry comes out fresher than ever. Nice
Smelling
and hot.
like, yeah.
Put on a nice warm shirt.
That's so nice when your sheets are warm too. Your towels are warm.
We're gonna start this week smelling good.
Mm-hmm.
And Jalisa Marie said, I sub too.
Aw, thank you. You guys are amazing. Let's see.
She said, you got tips on making big bowls.
Yes. If you're making a big bowl, make your base 50%, if not 75%, as wide as you think your lip is going to be. I want to say maybe start at 75 and then you can bring it down to 50. But pretty much you want your base, you're going to trim away a lot of it, but you want that stability on the bottom to lift up your piece. So just make your base bigger than you think, and then keep the interior the way that you want it to be, and then you can always trim it away.
Yeah, you can use extra clay and leave a lot on the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
And you can trim away the extra later.
Mm-hmm. Like you can see this one, the base, would you say that's 50% or 75% of the width of the diameter of the opening?
It's definitely more than 50%.
Yeah, right in between. And we're going to trim that down, but you want the stability from the bottom so it can support the weight at the top, especially if you're doing something like really big. Mm-hmm.
We got a bowl around here?
In the hallway maybe? What is this song? Yeah. Clay fingies. All right, we got lots of clay fingers, but here we go. You can see, like this is the one that we're making right now. We trim down the bottom here. Do you want to do the close-up? Sorry.
Yeah, if you want to hold
right?
it up to the
Which one?
We got both cameras on right now.
Oh
so
yeah.
You can
All right, I'll do both then. So like
hold it up
here.
to the Sony.
Nice. All right, you can see like down here, we trim away the bottom and definitely leave a little tiny foot underneath. But most of the clay that we leave is gonna be taken away. And then you just reclaim all that extra so there's no waste. But, oh yeah, thank you. There's another one. Definitely a nice, larger. These have a flatter interior because they're for whisking matcha. But this one, nice, small, rimmed foot. Covered in
Stamp on the bottom, swirl on the inside, and this is our, well, they can't hear me actually. But
this is our honey colored. So stamp on the bottom, swirl on the inside, sippy spout, pouring spout on the interior, around the lip. Got it? That's what we're making right now. A special order, which they're 5 inches instead of 6 inches. 6 inches is our standard bowl size. But, let's see.
it better be 5 bowls down, because we're halfway.
Oh no, I'm on number 4.
Oh no, slowing down.
Talking too much.
Jancy Rojas says, do you put the clay in the oven?
Say the question again?
Do you put the clay in the oven?
Do we put the clay in the oven? We use a really large oven type of thing. It's called a kiln, and it gets extremely hot. So it gets to 2,300 degrees hours. So we use a contraption that is like an oven, but it's called a kiln, so it gets hotter. And then it goes through 2 firings. The first firing will be from this form, which is considered green ware. Then becomes bisque, so it becomes porous. So that one goes to about, say like 1,700. And then we can glaze it, dip it in its color, in its exterior glaze, which will make it food safe. And then it gets fired again. You got it?
So explain like
Yeah.
the
So
clay is wet.
the clay right now is wet, it's green, and it'll dry, and then once it's dry, it goes into the first kiln, and it comes out looking like this. So it's white, stark white, porous, very porous. It like has a nice ring to it, and it's ready to like suck up the glaze and get fired up for its second firing. And then all the glaze, it has a large portion of glass in it. So glass and colorant creates that food safe exterior color. Oh yeah, here's a good one. This is our sunrise. It just came out yesterday. We just pulled this out of the kiln. Sunrise glaze in our tall curvy mug.
Looks like I bumped the camera though.
Oh. All right, let's see. Going 5 inches interior, a little bit wider. Shape up the base here. There it is. And then I just smooth out all these throwing lines from my fingers. And then we can add like a nice big swirl to the bottom of it. We got a swirl in most of the pieces. I think it looks really nice. Just like a nice gentle touch. A little homage to like it's spinning on the wheel here too. Another thing that kind of helps me with throwing bowls or just throwing larger in general is using clay that's not like extremely soft. If you have like a firmer clay or clay with like a little bit of grog in it, it does a little bit better at throwing tall and big, in my personal experience and opinion.
Shout out to Yacker Boy for subscribing.
Yacker Boy. That is a funny name. Very cool. Thank you.
I guess he was the 2,300 or no, 2,530th subscriber.
Whoa. 2,530. Extra time here compressing. Just using the curve of my finger to create this bowl shape. And then I come in, I want to get my height of the bowl first, so I have the base kind of laid out. And then we want to achieve the height before we start flaring out the actual diameter of the lip. So let's go ahead and give this one nice pull. Right up towards the middle. Compress the rim. Try that one more time. Push a little bit of clay right down there. We can grab that. Open it up a little bit. Straight up. Compress the rim. Let's be a little bit taller, so let's just shape it up. Let's just add wider, a little bit wider. Go. That's good. Throw that swirl in. Just gonna clean it up. Wire it off.
Is that number 5?
Yeah. What are we at?
So we got 5 more, right?
Yeah.
All right, we're power 30 minutes.
Power 30.
We'll do a dirty 30.
Oh my gosh, that's funny. I like that. All right. I only have 3 more pieces weighed out.
Got to leave 5.
All right. Well, let's keep going. Actually, no, I actually do have 5. They just need wedged, so it's all good. Thank you.
John T. Rojas is dipping out. He said, y'all have a blessed night.
Thank you, John. Good to talk to you today. Hope you have a great Monday.
Big shout out to John for being here.
Catch you next time.
Have a wonderful rest of your Sunday. Have a great week. Hope to see you again. Four more bowls. Let's go. Joshua at the Good Pottery said, "Ahoy! Is the black matte glaze working?"
Yes, it is. I gotta make some more, actually. The mug looks good.
Yeah, we did the one test fire. We haven't
mug's here.
We haven't got to. Oh yeah, it's right there. Let's try to show it.
Yeah, I need to make some more, and we have one more mug to glaze. I kind of want to fix this one up a tiny bit too, and we'll see. Yeah, but it came out really nice. Definitely putting the clear on the inside, I think, solved the problem of the cracking. Now, this is the second piece that we've used, and now all my glaze is gone, so we gotta make a little bit more. Thank you, man. Should go on to Glazy and upload the results and put a picture on there. Contribute to the community.
We haven't had any more tests. He said he's asking any more dunting.
No. So far, so good.
Well, we only did the one test.
Yeah.
On the mug, actually, no. Yeah,
This
on the
is two
mug,
mugs,
no.
yeah.
No issues on the mug.
Yeah, the mug looks good. Did
But
we
no,
run
I
it
do
through
like
the dishwasher?
I do like the matte black glaze. It has some texture to it, which I like. Has some bits that sort of shine through. It has a nice.
Yeah, we talked about that too. It's like because it's thicker, which is nice.
I do like it. We have.
Yeah, I like it too.
And
We
you know,
gotta
you know what's so sad? This guy ordered this matte black mug. I'm not even gonna tell you how long ago it
way
was.
too long ago.
but
He's been
it
waiting
was
forever.
Way too long ago.
He's been waiting for way
really
too
messed up.
long. We gotta get it to him.
Jaleesa said, "How do you get the thick drip on the other bowl from earlier? Doesn't it get stuck to the kiln?"
So the kiln shelf, the actual shelf has a layer of wash, is what we call it. It's like a type of glaze in a way. It's a wash that we create so that if something ever drips onto the shelf, it just pops right off. So it protects the shelf and protects the piece. A lot of the times when it drips, it drips organically. So it's like a perfect type of drip. With our glazes, we're so accustomed to how thick or thin they need to be so we can control the drips better. Sometimes you can make drips happen or stop drips, and it depends on the glaze you're using. Sometimes it does stick to the kiln shelf, and it's not a fun time.
Yeah, if it gets
It does
stuck to
happen
the,
sometimes
If it gets
like that.
too stuck,
Yeah.
let me show that drip.
The swamp juice one, I don't have it. Depending on where it is in the kiln, it gets different amounts of heat. So some things drip a little bit more than others, but most of the drips that we get are organically created.
See that it has a white spot?
It has like a little white spot on the bottom, and then that's actually the kiln wash that we apply to the shelf so that if it does happen, it just pops off, and then we can sand off that bit using a Dremel or just like a piece of sandpaper. And then it's perfectly fine.
If it gets too attached to the kiln, it will destroy your piece.
Yeah, definitely.
But what I was trying to show is the bottom of that drip has just one tiny little white mark because it just dripped just enough
Just perfectly.
where it just barely touched the kiln shelf and then started to cool and then formed that drip. But you're never going to be able to totally replicate that. It just depends on kind of where it is on the kiln and the glaze and everything. So that's a lucky bowl. It's a special
Yeah.
piece, and whoever gets that's going to be, that's a lucky one.
We had a crazy blue one that sold this weekend, and it had multiples of those little tiny drips like that, and we held on to it for a bit. Somebody special got it.
Joshua did say we can adjust the silica down a bit to take down the glossy shine.
What do you think?
What do you think?
I like it the way it is, honestly.
I actually do too.
I like
a
it.
little bit of the little streaky, because it doesn't really have. No, I like it.
I like it a lot.
We just gotta test it again. We gotta run it again. Make sure.
Yep.
Jaleesa said, "Has anything ever exploded?"
Unfortunately, yes. That happens if there's any moisture left in the piece itself, and then the air wants to escape while it's getting hot in the kiln, and it can't, and that ends up blowing up. So you just want to make sure all your pieces are dry, actually dry, bone dry. We have had some pieces explode, and then they end up, unfortunately, hitting up the piece next to it, and then that one shatters. Not a fun time. I think it's happened to every single potter.
Um, 15 did say Nick sent you some absolute fire steak.
What does that mean?
I think he sent me a picture of his din.
Oh, really? How is it?
Let me check it out. Gotta shut down the music.
What is this steak looking like? Medium rare?
Shoo! It's looking big.
Show it to me. Just throw it this way. Whoa! That was a big old steak.
That's a lot of butter in that potato too,
That's what I'm
man.
talking about.
Oh man.
Get it.
That's
Tomorrow.
making me hungry right now.
Tomorrow.
You better eat that whole thing. Where's the carrots though? I need carrots in there next time.
Really?
Nothing like steak with the carrots and the potato. I love the carrots too.
Yeah.
That looks really good, bro. He did say, you gotta tell that chef that he needs to make it like that.
Jeez.
Are we putting sauce on that sucker or no? We're going straight up.
Oh yeah, does he do what? You do HP?
He's a
A1?
red-blooded, God-fearing, Heinz-loving ketchup boy.
You putting ketchup on that bad boy?
No, I'm not saying that he's putting
He
ketchup
might
on
though.
it.
That's what I'm saying. He said he loves ketchup so much.
Don't do my boy dirty like that.
I'm just saying. All right, last one. What are we at? Do I make the mark or not?
That looks good, not gonna lie. Good for you.
It does look good.
He did say ketchup.
Knew it.
Good for you, man. Enjoy
You
it.
deserve it, man.
5 a.m. is crazy.
That is crazy.
I mean, when you got the...
You got to clock in at 5? You got to wake up at 5. Those are two different
It
things.
probably starts around 5.
Jeez, that's nuts.
It's just Red Bull and... Jewel
Prayers.
Rips, blinkers.
Jewels. Oh no, not the vapes, bro. I'm so glad I never got deep into the vapes. It's like so scary.
Jaleesa Marie said, I think the drip looks really cool.
Oh, thank you. I really like the drip too. And like I said, our drips are organic. We don't aim for them, but we love when it happens. Most of the techniques that we use end up getting drippy. That's
Also because we do make our own glazes. We make all of our own glazes. And that one that you saw with the drippiness, that's a 3-layer glaze. So that's 3 different glazes layered on top. And the more glaze, or you know, typically when you layer it, you'll have a higher odds of a drippiness effect. Jaleesa said, I recently made a chip and dip bowl, and it's taking so long to dry.
Let it dry it slow. Let it dry. Just let it dry out completely and dry it really slow, and then you'll have less chances of cracking. I know it takes time, but let it go.
"15 said that he ate a salad before the pick.
Whoa.
That's good.
Hungry. I love a salad to start. I love a salad. What kind of salad are we talking about?
And then he said that he did have some Heinz 57 or whatever.
Oh, nice.
A little bit of steak salad.
Yum.
Man, we haven't been Roadhouse.
We call it roadkill, actually.
Yeah, Texas Roadkill. That's my dad used to call it.
Oh, really? Is that where that comes from?
Like, you know, you got Black Angus Steakhouse.
Oh, I don't know that.
Black Angus. You never heard of that one?
No, I haven't. All right, that's it.
You can imagine
20.
what he called that one.
Oh.
And
my
then you got
God,
Texas
bro.
Roadkill. Texas Roadkill is the best.
Roadkill, yeah, I like roadkill.
I'm sending you a picture of my steak tomorrow. We haven't. Jessica, have we been this year?
Yeah, we had to have gone this year. That's crazy.
When's the last time we went to Roadkill?
I don't know.
I don't think we've been this year.
No way. We stopped spending a lot of money out at restaurants, and like when we go to Roadkill.
That's because your mom got you a little gift card for your birthday. So that's why we're doing it.
Yeah. Thank you, Mom. Love you.
Big shout out to us. We've been locking it down. Can always do better.
Yeah. Yeah.
But man,
it's hard to not spend money.
We used to go out a lot. It's one of my favorite things to do is go have fun and eat food.
Well, especially when we were new down here. You know, now we're on year 4.
Yeah, we had to go check out every single place.
We went everywhere, yeah. And now it's like, you figure out what you like, what you don't like, and then we still, when we go to like a new spot for a market or something, we still explore and get something new. And
15 said just wake up, clock in at 5:30.
Clock in before you leave? That's what I'm talking about.
Nah, I think just wake up at 5, clock in 5:30. Something like that.
I see.
Joshua said, have you tried out the CMC? I
Yeah.
changed mine from 0.5 to 1% for brushability.
Oh. No, we haven't used the CMC yet. I'm waiting. Like, I want to savor it and use it for something that, like, I really want to use it for. I just haven't had anything yet that would require it. You know what I mean? Especially because a lot, you know, all the stuff that we make ends up being stuff that we already know how to glaze correctly.
Come January, February.
Yeah.
When
we can experiment
sales
a little more,
typically slow down, we're gonna have a lot more time to do
some fun stuff. Yeah, we have 3 glaze colors that we're trying to like test out. We haven't had a moment to even put together.
Well, we need to get that done for the Senate lady though.
For what?
For the Senate lady.
Oh shit, you're right. Yeah, we do got to do that. All right. 10 done. You're gonna keep going? How do you feel? What time is it?
We have Miriam in the chat says, I know nothing about pottery, but what is that X thing?
What X? What?
Your caliber measurement.
This is our measurement. So we do have a ruler here. Clay, when you fire it, it shrinks. So our clay shrinks 14%. So we use a little ruler that tells us if I want a piece to come out of the kiln at 5 inches, I use the 14% shrinkage ruler at 5 inches. So when we create the piece, we'll make it accurate so that it's the correct size when it's totally finished. So all these bowls that we just made, they're all 5 inches wide in diameter. Keeping things consistent.
15 said about the jewel.
About what?
He said, I told myself I wouldn't get addicted, but here we are like 6 years later.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The jewel, it's scary for sure, and I would definitely like it way too. The convenience, like, it's way too good. Especially if you're like, you just hit it all the time.
I mean, he said Grandpa Duke suffered from that, so.
Oh man.
Apple don't fall far from the tree. Unless you roll away.
Life be like that sometimes.
Joshua said I put CMC in all my glazes, even dipping glazes.
Oh really? I mean, ideally, I don't have to spend extra money on things. I don't know. I don't know how much it costs either, so it's probably might not be that expensive, but. If it works, it works.
Honestly,
Don't fix.
at the moment, right now, we have an issue of glaze being too thick.
Yeah, might have to get some deflocculant.
So that's.
We're on the verge of making all new batches,
100%.
though. So
we need to rinse out all our buckets and make 100% new everything.
yeah.
But a lot of this stuff's kind of looking
Thick.
thick.
Alright. We're gonna make one V60 and then maybe weigh out some clay and make
Well,
another
you did
one.
10 bowls?
Yeah.
What the heck?
What time is it? I said that.
It's 8:33. All right.
Oh gosh.
1V60 and what?
I want to make 2 V60s because that's what's
2?
on the list. Well, that's what's on the list.
And what else?
A minimum of 2, but I'm pretty sure I need to make 4. And, well, a jewelry fountain, but I don't know if we're going to be able to do that right now. I don't know if we have enough clay sitting right here. I'm not trying to get another bag, so let's see. Definitely going to make this V60 real quick. V60, coffee pour over.
15 said, okay, Nick, I'm feeling 2 AK suppressors,
Oh my
1
God.
AR suppressor, that 2011, and 2 or 3 AR receivers before the new tax kicks in.
Oh, what new tax? What's that mean?
Not sure.
What's
He says
that
he's going
mean?
to load up on some materials. 2 AK suppressors, AR suppressor, the 2011. A few receivers. Must be a Colorado thing.
You think? All right, guys, you can kind of see this shaping up.
Joshua said, I'm pretty sure the pre-mix commercial glazes are using CMC.
Oh, yeah? That would make sense.
And then 15 said about the jewel, the convenience is crazy. Anytime I wake up or whatever, it's right there. Way too easy.
Way too easy.
Josh said the cheapest deflocculant is hexametaphosphate.
Jeez, I haven't heard of that. Dude, chemical names are wild. Oh, yeah, I'd be so crazy with these names.
Well, hex is 6 and meta is next level and awesome, and phosphate is basic chemical material. Hexametaphosphate, put it all together. He said available on Amazon.
Wow, really?
160 grams to 350 milliliters of water. Works as good as Darwin at 20% of the price.
Wow. You know your stuff, man.
Let's get an update here.
All right.
No,
Go
let
ahead.
me check something. We need an update on the Goods Pottery YouTube channel.
Seriously.
He's at 169 subs.
Heyo. Everyone sub to the Joshua at the Goods
Are we going to get a
Pottery.
live stream this year, possibly? I don't know. That's a lot to ask.
He's done a live stream, I think, before.
I need a shorts update. Por favor, amigo. Shorts update.
Whoa, I got a little guy over here. What are you doing?
15 said, we have a 6.5 tax on anything firearm related coming in April.
Why?
Includes ammo and anything just about gun related.
6.5 on top of state tax? Like, you gotta pay your... Jeez. Alright. This guy's a curvy style, so I'm gonna come in here. Curve her up. I just want to make sure we got the... We take a little bit off the top. Try to get the right height as well. So let's see, where's my thing?
I mean, it's our goal to post a short every day.
Seriously.
And it's so easy. Because, you just forget, honestly, most of the time. But we're gonna post a short every day this week.
Yes, that's a good goal. Yes.
So that's what we're gonna do this week. We try to do it. I mean, I think our record's probably a week straight. But then you miss a day here or there. We're 2 days in a row for sure.
Oh yes. Okay, good.
So we're gonna try to post a short every day this week. Give an update where we're at, what we're doing, and eventually, hopefully, we can do that every single day.
Yes.
15 said just subbed.
You just subbed to us?
No, to the Goods Pottery.
Oh, good.
He said,
yes.
gotta support our people, especially Goods.
Especially
He
Goods.
knows his stuff.
He really does. 100%.
I tell you what, Joshua at the Goods Pottery, you ever need any bentonite?
Oh, yeah.
15's
15's your man.
got truckloads of it.
That's what he said. Bentonite at the wazoo. All right, out of clay balls, let's see what we got over here. We got, I don't know what is up with this. Let's see.
Yeah, it's funny. We had 15 and Joshua here in the live stream when Joshua was here the first time.
Oh, yeah?
And Josh bought a thing.
Oh my God, that's right.
And I think that was 15's first donut.
Oh my gosh.
Possibly.
Wow, y'all are
So-
crazy. That's adorable. I love that so much.
Got a pretty awesome group of people here. Joshua
Aw.
has great content too.
Yeah.
Great narration and everything. You know, he's got a keen eye for quality. He's a quality guy. That's what I've always said. And I like that. I'm a quality guy too.
Yeah, Nick is 100% quality control up in this area.
Josh is a little more, because we've talked about harmony and frequency and balance.
Mm-hmm.
I aspire. I'm aspiring.
Aw. What was that? Little guy's meowing out the window right now.
He's looking at himself.
He's looking at himself? Or is he looking at
15
you?
said, yeah, that's on top of every other tax.
Oh my God, that's
Said,
nuts.
worst case scenario, none of the big brands send anything to Colorado, and I have to buy off-brand.
Oh, wow. I mean, how far are you from state lines?
He's dead in the
You're in the middle. Jeez.
Joshua said, we were so young back then.
What, a couple months ago?
That's true.
We were so young back then.
Fifteen said he uses at least 300 pounds of bentonite per bore in rock.
Per what? Oh, wow.
Fucking fancy. He says,
Yeah.
yeah, for real, I got bentonite like crazy. I use at least 300 per bore in rock.
Jeez. That's crazy. Now I was looking at you. For sure.
Well, we already had dinner, so I'm not sure what
He's being a bastard?
wants.
Meow.
Unless he's just being a stoner cat.
Mm.
And he wants catnip.
That's probably it.
I literally need to send my cat to rehab.
Guys, we had this crazy thing happen today where we were loading up the car with all of our boxes, and we have this outside cat from the neighborhood who we really love to. Oh, she always comes up to us and pet and, like, you know, nudges us. We give her catnip. We can feed her sometimes. And we've tried multiple times to introduce her to little guy, but little guy's so territorial. He always, like, hisses and gets upset, runs away. This little girl cat came into the house while we were, like, at the car and starts, like, sniffing around little guy. She's in the house. And I come in and I see her and I'm like, what's going on? Little guy runs away, hisses. And she's so sweet and nice. Like, she just, like, do, like, walks back outside. Oh, she's always trying to come in the house. She wants to be in here. She wants a home.
No.
We should adopt her.
Possibly ghost cat.
What?
15 said, it floats all the rock chippings out of the borehole and helps keep the tooling cool.
Oh, wow. Interesting.
And then he said, I'll be okay though. I have my brothers in Nebraska and my boss lives in Utah, so I can still get whatever, but it'll
Nice.
take a bit longer.
Oh, yeah. The hookups. That's what you need. It connects.
Tax is theft. We need to take our country back.
Is that something that they passed, like, through voting this last time or something? Like, did they have that, or they just, like, recently legislation voted that? It wasn't up to the people.
It's one of the great things about Florida. We have almost no taxes here.
True.
We have no income tax. We have tax breaks all the time. During school, when school starts, all school supplies are tax-free. When hurricane season starts, all hurricane supplies are tax-free, batteries, generators.
Yeah, they do that multiple times a year. That's crazy. Use our little jig here, our template to make sure that this coffee maker is at an accurate 60-degree angle. All right, and then this one is curvy as well. So let's come in here. Let's create a little swirl around the edge. Nice. Then I like to mimic the swirl by going the opposite direction. So it looks like it's actually like all the way up the whole thing. We're gonna go ahead and wire this guy off. Let's see, where's our wire tool? Where's our wire tool? This one we have right here, it's like a thicker wire tool, but I like to use the thinnest one. Oh, there it is. This wire tool's thinner, so I have less clay loss. Boom. Slide this right off. Down here. All right, let's make 2 more. Just because in the mood, feels good. Let's make it happen. No? Well, I want to do 2 more V60s and 2 jewelry fountains. And then we are done, skis. Yeah, we actually sold a couple V60s this weekend at the coffee festival as well. And we sold all of our espresso cups, sold a ton of mugs, a couple planters. We've got this event this next weekend, our tables. Looking kind of bare, but that's okay. Rather sell out. There we go. Let's go ahead and open this up. Come straight down. We're going all the way to the bottom. Create an opening down at the base. Then we're going to start pulling up our cone, pressing the rim. A little bit more. Boom. Oh, we lost a little bit of clay, but that's okay. Let's do that again. Right down in here. Grab some clay from the inside. Straight up. Press the rim. All right, let's open it up a little bit more. Straight towards me, slow down as we get wider. Then I'm gonna use our template right here. Straight in here. I can stop the wheel and see, okay, it needs to be wider at the top. I can push it over a little bit. That looks good. Scrape off the excess. Nice. Let's go ahead and compress the bottom rim here too. Just compress all this corner down. We leave a ton down here at the bottom because we want a nice big footed rim underneath this piece. All right, let's swirl it up. Get rid of that right there, and then that same on the inside. Let's create a little bevel. We're gonna slice it off. All right, let's make one more and then weigh out some clay for a jewelry fountain. It's been a while since we made a jewelry fountain, but we got an order for one. I'm really excited to make it. It's definitely one of the more advanced forms, so it's fun to make things that are difficult. All right. Here. All right, 2 pounds down, centering it up. Compress back down. Let's do that one more time. All of our clay straight up to the top. Nice. All right, so pretty much we're gonna split this clay in half. Find the center here. Create our cone. Just need half of the clay. Leave the other half right down here and compress that. Nice. Right in the middle. With our index finger and water, we're going straight down. Create an opening at the bottom. And then I'm going to pinch all this clay up towards the center, compress the rim. Let's do that again. Straining it out. All of this clay up there. Press. My water is slurry now. Makes it a little bit harder to throw. That's okay. Come straight up, compress. So.
All right, let me look.
What's up?
15 did say, ironically enough, organizations like NAACP might get it struck down because it will affect pro 2A minorities disproportionately.
Jeez.
Wow.
That's crazy.
He said, like me, I can afford the tax, but for a lot of minorities, it can be a real infringement on their 2A rights. You telling me the NRA got the NAACP
On their side right now?
Let's go.
Let's go.
Joshua at the Goods Pottery said, say what? How is your square bat sticking to the wheel head?
Oh, we use a chamois right
Just
down
say
here.
magic.
Oh, magic. That's the easy answer, I guess.
Go ahead.
If you have a lot of times people already have something called a bat mat, and it's pretty much the same thing. We just use a large piece of chamois cloth that's wet and wrung out, and it creates like a non-slip surface, and you don't need bat pins. So our wheel doesn't have bat pins, and the way we get around using our bats is by doing that.
It's sheepskin,
Yeah, I think so.
so it's just
Yeah.
it's a cloth.
Chamois is pretty, I think, yeah.
Joshua said that he has a bat mat.
Bat mat. Yeah, use your bat mat and try it out. You just wring it out with water, put it on there, and
I think that's what he uses.
squeegee it. Yeah. A lot of times the bat mat is just like, they want you to put that between your bat and the actual, the wheel head, but just take your pins out and try it out.
He said, "That is so wild. I have been doing this wrong for 25 years."
It's not wrong.
There's no wrong.
There's no wrong.
I feel like you've been doing pretty well.
Yeah. I mean, the only reason we found out about this was because we ended up in a situation, you know, where we had a wheel with no bat pins. It's like, okay, so what do you do? And you can do the clay coil, or you can do the chamois.
Funny.
What?
Funny guy.
What do you what?
15 said,
Oh no. What?
I was gonna make it a surprise, but I don't want to send you something that'll take up room. You want a good AR LPVO scope?
Whoa.
No.
Yeah, you did, huh?
No, I don't.
No, you don't? I don't
That's
know what he
insane.
wants.
My own mother's not gonna send me a card on my birthday, bro. Come on.
That's not true. He's trying to send you a nice gift? What?
That's insane, 15. Come
That's
on.
wild.
You're gonna start a war that you just can't. You're never gonna win. You know how much pottery we have here?
Nick.
Okay, we got a crazy new chatter here. I gotta read this message and make sure we're chill here. We got Chandelier Delight in the chat.
Whoa.
I couldn't get higher than finger high, but love me coils, me
Yeah.
missing clay.
You're missing clay.
This
Hopefully you
medium is so much fun.
Wow. Coils rock too, man. If you can make a big, nice coil pot, that is a beautiful piece of artwork as well. No shame. That's awesome. Just takes a lot of practice to get good on the wheel. Dedication. All right, I have a question for you, Nick.
Chandelier Delight has some real potential.
For sure.
It's a hospitality therapy channel
Oh, nice.
that promotes hospitality in real time.
Like what?
It's a brand new journey.
Wow.
Thanks for subscribing, Erica Kem.
Whoa. Shout out to the new subs. Thank you, guys.
Erica Kem was the 2,534th subscriber.
Hell yeah.
15 said, Nick, it's a good scope, not the highest end, but I have a few of them. Just, they work great, and I need to get rid of one. It's just taking up room. I'm sending it if you want. Sell me on LPVOV, magnifier, and red dot. Because I'm a 90s kid.
What does that mean?
I grew up playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2.
I still don't know what that means.
Okay, so I'm talking red dot and magnifier. That's what I thought. I mean, that's what I think. That's what I thought. And now the new kids that got LPVOs, it's 1 time to 10 time. I mean, and then they put a little red dot on top of it. I've seen it set up.
Okay. Here's the deal. I don't know how wide these things are supposed to be. Would you mind looking at the website and tell me what the jewelry fountain says for diameter?
Let's see here. Got the website pulled up right here.
Nice.
The jewelry fountain. Mm-hmm. You can see it here in our opal melt glaze.
Yeah, I think this person
This
actually
is a clear
ordered
with a
purple
drippy
quartz.
turquoise.
Nice.
Give your loved one something special. All right, let's see. It's 5.5 by 5.5 by 3.5.
5.5. All right. A lot I can do. Using old water bubbles, guys. Don't think I'm wasting this. They are gross. We're using all.
15 said, I'm sending it if you want to. Send me the deets. I mean, that's incredibly generous. I don't know how you're so. I mean, I mean, I know you're blessed.
It's hard to leave Nick speechless, and I feel like that's what's happening right now. That's awesome.
I don't know what to say. I'm not good at that. I'm not good at receiving. It's alien to me. I just get. That's crazy. I don't know how to get.
You don't know how to react.
Sell me on the LPVO versus red dot magnifier situation. Because I do have the Ruger 556, and it only has the pick rail on the receiver. Okay, I have the kind of traditional. I haven't upgraded the 4 grip area, so that's traditional, and also kind of a side curveball. I have the front post mounted. So that sort of affects the LPVO, I think, actually. I'm not totally sure. But I have a front post on my AR. It's not tricked out like your stuff. That was one issue that I kind of ran into when it came to finding optics for the Ruger 556 is the pick rail is only on the receiver, so I don't know what fits really, but hey, I'll tell you what. How much room you got for pottery? You want to send me something? You're gonna get something back. I don't got anything laying around I can say. He said it's a primary ears arm, 1 to 6, really good clarity, but I'm moving to EOTech for night vision one day, so I don't need it. Please take it. All right, you finish it then. Help me then.
Me?
Yeah.
What am I supposed to say?
I don't know.
If you feel like it's something you can use and actually that's what you want, it's one thing like if you don't want it, and it's totally like everybody's build's different. So like if that's not something you want on your build, you want something different.
I mean,
then
these things
15 finds 15. You can probably somebody else might get better use out of it. But if it's something that you want and it's then I would say accept it, because he said he's got lots and lots of extras or whatever. Moving to other stuff. I didn't understand everything you guys were saying, but
I'll tell you what, I appreciate it. I'm turning what? 33? That sucks.
no, I like aging.
33
so far
33 is fire
it's
though.
Pretty cool.
Do you guys want to know something?
I do. What?
So on this past Monday was Jess's birthday.
Yeah.
We went out, we had a fun day, we had a bunch of food, we drank, it was fun. And then we went hard to work, right? And Thursday, I consumed 0 food.
Nick.
And then Friday, Saturday, I consumed 0 food. Up until Saturday night.
You gotta eat, Nick.
What was that? Why did I even say that?
I don't know. Why did you say that?
Can't
You're
remember.
hungry? Are you hungry right now?
No,
Trying to eat this burger?
not. I've broken through.
No.
Oh, anyway, I was saying 32 is fire. I'm feeling so good. I didn't eat for like 72 hours, and we were at the market yesterday, and I felt so good. I feel so good. And I'm looking at junk food, and I'm like, ew.
That's true.
Brother, ew. And I can't wait to get a steak tomorrow. And you know what's funny? Actually, I can't, there's some things I can't share with the stream, but tomorrow, straight up, because the cycles of everything that has happened, everything we're all going through, I'm starting a new regiment tomorrow.
What's that?
It's
Carnivore?
Make America Healthy Again. I don't know what to say. I don't know how else to say it. It starts tomorrow.
Wow.
Based on Don Jr.'s tweet today. But I'm excited. All right, let me get back to the chat here. Chandelier Delight said, creating hospitality in real time. I challenge you to make a chip and dip bowl, and you can only use it when you invite neighbors for dinner.
That's adorable. Yes. Although we personally are pretty solitary, not gonna lie. We don't
That's
talk
not true.
we don't talk to our neighbors really, like
That's not.
but
Hey,
they're
that-
nice
there's a
people.
difference. We're
They're
not solitary, but we definitely don't talk to our neighbors. Neighbors are neighbors.
It's different
I don't like
also
talking-
because
I
we
personally don't like
rent.
talking to my neighbors,
It's just
yeah.
different because we rent too. We've had this
sure,
conversation
100%.
before. Like when you own a home and you invest,
Then I'll definitely talk to
then
my
you
neighbors.
talk to your neighbors. But when you're just renting, it's a different type of vibe.
I literally just want to get the hell out of here.
And I think a lot of people that are our neighbors feel exactly the same way. You know what I mean? People that are renting are waiting to level up, and everyone's kind of on their own journey.
Joshua said,
Not all
now
the
every
time,
time I
but-
put a bat down, I'm flabbergasted.
Oh my gosh. The only thing I would say, be mindful of how much slurry gets on the bat, because then you can slip and slide. But other than that, you're good to go.
mean,
I really like it.
Everyone finds their own way, you know?
Yeah.
You make it work, you have to. We had random moves in the chat.
Oh, what's up,
It
Random?
said, good morning from Pakistan.
Wow, that's crazy. All right, what do you guys think? We got 5.5 inches here. So pretty much this is gonna dry, and we're gonna trim up like in between each of these levels, and it'll be a little thinner. But we have to keep it kind of thick for the throwing, just like a bowl. But honestly, bro, it's been a long time since I made one of these guys. Probably since our the blindfold challenge. But I think I did pretty good. We're gonna make a couple of these, and
There's
then
no way. That was a long time ago.
that was a long time ago. But we haven't had an order or anything. We've only been busting out the orders, so
That's crazy. This whole year, man.
it's been a flash.
15 said, you can go 6 time for those longer shots or 1 time for closer in fights. And the clarity is awesome, not gonna lie. I think it'll work with the stand it has now, but if you need a higher stand, they're pretty cheap.
What are you
15?
talking about?
He's talking about the scope. Oh, Caleb. You want to send some my way? Go for it. I guess I can't say no. I guess that's impolite, huh? I don't know. I don't feel like I deserve it.
Oh,
But that's just
you
how
definitely
that's
deserve
how I always
everything,
feel.
Nick. You deserve the whole world. Josh, are you throwing right now? He said every time I put a bat down now I'm flabbergasted. Are you currently throwing? Jeez, I need to cover these up.
And then 15 said, happy birthday, by the way.
Oh,
Sorry I
thanks.
was a little late on the draw for you.
No, thank you, buddy.
Yeah, I mean, we gotta check the naughty or nice list. I'm not sure where Katie is.
What?
Katie?
Katie.
No, KD.
Yeah. Oh, KD.
No, not Kevin Durant either.
Oh no, I got a little bit of a bellow here. Let's get rid of that. Just push all the clay back down, off to the side. Back into the form.
All right, Stream Elements is a little bit off, but we are 3 minutes away from 2.5 hours.
Okay, cool.
And we are past 9 p.m. here, Eastern Standard Time.
What? All right, well, I'll tell you
Give
what.
you some updates today. Today, you can look up. It's the Leonid or the Leonid meteor shower. If you're willing to stay up late on a chilly November night, you could be rewarded by seeing some of the... How do you pronounce that? Leonid. It's an annual meteor shower that takes place when Earth encounters the fragments of Comet 55P/Temple Tuttle. Stargazers will be rewarded with bright and fiery meteors that could even be tinged with blue or green colors.
Oh my god, what time? When?
While it isn't happening this year,
What the frick?
the Leonids explode in a massive meteor storm every 33 years or so.
Why is that the news story if it's not happening right now?
The last displays were 1966 and 1999.
I'm mad.
So the next one will be in, what's 33 years? What's in 2032
Jeez.
will be the next Leonid meteor shower. I guess that is kind of a trash story, huh?
That sucks, Big.
Let's go
There's
through
nothing
the live
else going
breaking
on
news.
today, huh?
It's currently 69 degrees Fahrenheit with 81% humidity here in central Florida.
Jeez. Is that right?
We got winter storm warnings for Washington, Wyoming. Aaron Rodgers ripped for rookie move on brutal final play in the Jets-Colts loss. Nothing going on. That's good.
Nothing.
That's
That
good.
is good.
"15 said, okay, I'll be sending it. Like I said, I wanted a surprise, but figured it's kind of rude to send something that's unwanted." See, now I feel like a dick, huh?
No.
It's not rude, man. It's beyond nice. I hope you can see some of this right now, and also you can understand all of this right now, but all this is going to come back to you, bro. Keep being you.
Tenfold,
Keep
yeah.
being you, because it's going to pay off big time. Don't let them form you into nothing. Don't let them tell you you're something that you ain't. And every little, all the energy you put out there comes back to you. Joshua said, just pacing in front of the kiln, praying to the clay gods.
Oh my god.
That's what he's doing right now.
We'll pray for you too. Also, we need to pray to the kiln gods as well. We have some pieces in the kiln. We had to refire.
Had some crazing.
Cheese, lots of crazing. Sucks.
You know why they call it crazing?
Why?
Because it's like grazing, but you go. It's like glazing, but you go crazy at the end.
But you go crazy at the end? Yeah.
I
You just
thought
lose your
of that earlier.
freaking. What?
I thought of that earlier, and I didn't share it to you up until this stream. But you didn't laugh, so.
I laughed. I did.
I'll erase it from the notebook.
Oh my god, Meg. All
15
right.
said, anyway, I gotta watch Survivor with the fam, y'all.
Ah, wow.
Love you too, and I'll catch y'all next stream. Big shout out to
Yeah.
15 with the $50 in donos today.
That's
the LPVO
crazy, buddy.
getting shipped. We got hot sauce coming to you tomorrow morning.
Seriously. We leveled up today. His membership became bronze. Man, thank you
and
so
the live
much, buddy.
1 month subscription.
Yeah.
Big shout out to Caleb.
Thank you, man. Enjoy Survivor.
For real. 7
fun.
o'clock out there in Colorado. Have fun with your family. Get off the
Aw.
stream. Turn your phone off.
Yeah, bye.
Eat a nice breakfast, and that's the last thing I'm saying to you. Bye. Joshua
right.
said, 15, so generous. Good man.
Seriously. Insanely generous.
And then he said, winter storm in Washington State, 43 degrees
Ooh.
for 4 months and raining constantly.
Wow. Isn't that like a trope of Washington, is it's always raining? That's so sad. It's always raining here too, but at least it's hot. All right.
Is that it?
No.
No? You doing one more?
I'm gonna do 2 more
2 more what?
jewelry fountains.
How many did you do?
2 so far.
You said you were going to do 2.
I know, but I want to do 4.
Jeez.
I feel like I'm feeling it. I'm feeling good, and I'm just gonna get them done.
You
I
have
just
to
want
wake
to
up
get it
early,
done.
though.
I know I gotta wake up early, but I feel good. And well, I guess the only other thing literally on the list to do is mini jars. Should I just do those instead? I guess I should. Just get the list done, right? That's the goal. Get the list done. Let's do a couple mini jars instead of the extra jewelry fountains, and then next month we can make some more jewelry fountains.
Here, let's do, oh, shoot. You know what? Oh, no, we can do this.
What?
Let's do 1 more jewelry fountain.
Seriously?
You have the clay there?
Yeah.
Let's do 1 more jewelry fountain. We're going to call it there, though.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that the right amount of clay?
Yeah.
All right, well, then just pause for a second. I'm going to record this.
Okay.
We're going to throw up videos of just throwing.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
So, you have the your notebook right there?
Yeah.
Of the weight and the dimensions and everything?
Yeah.
Because I want to get a video of all our pieces, made from beginning to end.
Right here.
But I also want to put up throwing videos too.
All right, let's do that. Here.
And we gotta get videos out like that.
Yeah, true.
So this is a great chance. We can just throw this one on.
Okay, cool.
We have 1 throwing video. How to throw a butterbell. It's one of our most popular videos.
Really?
Yes.
All right.
People like the throwing.
Okay. You said it was 5.5.
5.5 by 5.5.
By 3. Okay.
Let me make sure. 3.5.
Okay.
5.5 by 5.5 by 3.5.
Okay. Do you want me to? You can get like a finished one. It's in the bedroom if you want.
Alright. Just don't show the bottom because it's fun.
Okay. I'll just sit it right here. Just want to double check my caliber before we start. Make sure I didn't mess it up. Okay, we're good.
I'm turning this music off.
All right. Get a little more water.
All right, everyone in the stream, appreciate you watching. Let me give some shout outs real quick. Shout out. I mean, first of all, MVP in the stream, 15%.
Yeah, crazy boy.
$50 in donos today. Sending me an LPVO. He's getting hot sauce. We had John C. Rojas in the chat and Jalisa Marie, new chatters and new subscribers to the channel. So big shout out to John C. Rojas and Jalisa Marie. We had TRX Boy. We had Fresh Cup of Joel. We had, of course, Joshua at the Goods Pottery. I can't see too far back in the chat, unfortunately. But shout out to everyone who was here. We had Muirhead here early. We had Bible Football. And we had Shruti. And everyone who I'm forgetting. Big shout out to you. We are going to, behind the scenes now, we're going to film a video. Joshua said, loving the bottled water in the bucket.
Yeah, right, buddy. It's like every time I like...
One day we'll have an industrial sink with a clay trap.
It'll happen.
Hooked up to a everything.
Everything. Right now we got refillable water bottles.
Right now we got a leaky AC in our second bedroom. So. All right. So here we're gonna do. So all we're gonna. I need like 30 seconds to a minute.
Is explaining it?
Yeah. Give me just some of the dimensions and show off the thing first with the close-up can. Get your hands as clean as possible. Like if I can get a rag over here. Just to begin.
No. It's smelly, for sure.
All right, so just it's just the video will be how to throw our jewelry fountain.
All right.
So the intro will just be like 30 to 60 seconds of hey, this is what we're gonna do. These are the dimensions. Show off the one you have. Talk about the glaze. And at some point when you're doing it, hold it up to the close cam.
Okay.
And then.
Well, this is the close cam here.
Right, but I'm filming it horizontal.
Okay.
So I'll be switching between cameras here.
Okay. In this video, we're going to show you guys how we throw our jewelry fountain. This guy right here has 3 tiers for your jewelry, so you can put your rings and your earrings and your bracelets or necklaces right at the bottom. We do throw this all as one piece, so it has 3 different levels that we're going to go through as we make this. This guy is 5.5 inches wide by 3.5 inches tall, and we did glaze this one in our pink opal glaze. So it has a beautiful opalescence shine here. I can show you guys right on the wheel. Let me spin it really slowly for you.
Start at the glaze moment and do it at the wide cam because the Nikon just doesn't hit the
not working.
The color doesn't come through as much.
Can you see it like this?
Yeah.
All right. This one we did glaze in our pink opal glaze. We make all of our glazes from scratch and we sell them on our website. But this one has an amazing like opalescent sheen to it, and the pink came out really beautiful.
All right. Anything else you want to say about it before you get into the process of explaining how to make it real quick?
I don't know. What do you think? I don't think so.
I mean, I could give you suggestions.
I know. Well, give me a suggestion.
Well, that's your personal one.
Yeah.
That you keep by your bedside and you keep your,
Yeah. This is the one that I keep next to my bedside. I really love this one, especially for my rings at night and my bracelet. I take my bracelet off every day. So this one is going right back on my bedside. So let's go ahead and make this guy. We have 2 pounds of clay ready to go. Gonna get this secure to our bat. Some water on here. We're just gonna center all of our clay on the wheel head. We're gonna push from 2 different corners. Get all this clay right in the center of gravity. And then when we come back down, we're gonna push right on the top from 1 corner and push all of our clay into our other hand. So we're pushing straight down. Perfect. Let's do that one more time. You can do this as many times as you need to until all of your clay is actually in the middle of your wheel head. So straight back down. I'm gonna leave it pretty tapered, kind of a taller cone, because we want to split this into 3 different sections. So we're gonna have a small section at the top, medium in the center, and of course larger on the bottom. So we're just gonna go in increments, back and forth, really securing each level into a phalange before we start pulling any type of bowl shape from this. And this is just to maintain extreme compression. Because it's all thrown as one form, I want to make sure that all the pieces are compressed really nicely. Come straight into the bottom. There we go. Just using like the palm of my hand to get a nice shape here. There we go. The first one I'm going to do is I'm going to really pull out the base of our fountain. I'm going to take all this clay that's down here and push it straight down. And I'm holding the top so that we don't get a crazy wobble going on. And I'm just shaping up where I want all this clay to go.
All right, pause for a second. Let me reach out. Got Mandy in the chat.
Mandy, how are you?
She said, "Woo, late night stream."
Late night stream.
Or night stream. And then Joshua said, "I personally only throw with Fiji."
With the Fiji water?
Yeah.
We love Voss over here. So I'm just kidding.
I need a 9 pH at least.
Oh my gosh. So what water's that?
That's smart.
Smart?
No,
Smart
actually,
water's
what's
good.
that other one I like? I like that other water. I'm not sure.
I
It's
don't know.
9 pH.
Nice.
All right, let's get back to it.
Really? All right. I'm gonna make this bottom area more of a plate. We want to spread this clay out, compressing down at the bottom. Then also creating a nice bowl. So right here, that's where our bowl's gonna start. Right down here. Just applying extra compression helps with cracks, keeps everything nice and secure. There we go. All right, I'm gonna leave that right there. I don't want to create a crazy bowl right at the beginning. It might just flare and flop out on us. So let's shape up our other 2 areas here. Our center area, I want to create more of a dip here. Bring it straight up. Compress the rim, just like you would if you were throwing any other piece. Then for the top area, I'm going to come right in here, compress the rim. Spend a little more time here compressing the center. We're leaving the middle a bit thick. We're going to trim away some of this, but most of it's going to stay. There we go. Let's add some compression right here. Flare out our little area for our rings. And if you want to, you can use a tool. I really like this tool. It's kind of like an extension of my finger. So we can come right in here, compress down. Nice. Use our sponge and smooth everything out. I'm just looking at the profile and shaping up this bowl on our second tier. Now let's go ahead and finish with our bottom. Just come straight over slowly, opening it up. Come right under here, push all that clay right up to the top. We're gonna open this up and have a nice wide bowl, 5.5 inches wide. Compress the rim. There we go. All right, last thing I'm gonna do is try to get rid of some of these lines from my fingers from throwing. There we go. All right, so let's check out the measurement here. It's a little wider than 5.5, so let's collar it in because we want to keep these accurate. So from 3 points of contact, pushing from the bottom all the way up to the top, slowly bringing it back together, and then compress your rim right there. Perfect, 5.5 interior measurement. That looks great. I'm just gonna take out any water that's left inside or underneath. The last thing that we're gonna do is create a small bevel underneath the piece for our wire tool to feed through. I'm gonna wire this guy off. There we go. And then we can let this set for about 24 hours before we start trimming it up.
All right, let's just try that again. So we just need like just the outro. So you can just let it sit there. And then just 30 seconds to a minute of the outro. Just say what you did, and then I guess you can explain the next process. But then at the end, just say that's how you throw it.
Okay. From after the wire tool?
Yeah.
Okay. So we created our jewelry fountain. Okay. So we created our jewelry fountain together. We made a 3-tiered form for all of our jewelry. We can put our rings at the top and our earrings in the middle. And then, of course, like bracelets and... Sorry, now I'm like getting ahead of myself. Let me start over.
Just make sure you're happy with the bottom lever.
Yeah. I know. All right, guys, we did it. We threw our jewelry fountain. It's 5.5 inches wide, 3.5 inches tall. It has 3 different tiers to it for anything you need. Rings at the top, earrings in the center, bracelets on the bottom. So I really am happy with how this guy turned out. We're gonna let this sit up, and in about 24 hours, you can trim it and create really refined details all over, trim the bottom. But that's how you throw our jewelry fountain.
All right, we got Minnie says that she's great. Always thrilled to see you in my FYP.
Aww.
Me and the folks have been binging Marvel movies the past week or two. Just finished Captain America Civil War. Really,
Oh, wow.
I really enjoy marathons.
I really like marathons too, like just binging.
Make sure you're happy with the bottom level there.
I'm happy with it.
I can see that it's not like...
What is it not?
Manny said, how are you two? The jewelry holder / fountain / tower is gorgeous.
Wow, thank you. We're doing good. Just trying to create a little video here of throwing the jewelry fountain.
And we killed it the entire time, and now we just need 30 seconds of an outro. We're basically just say that's it.
Okay.
We threw it. And then explain what the rest of the process is. And then just say that that's how you throw our jewelry fountain.
All right.
Just give me one more. I'll edit it all together. I'll make
Thanks.
my magic happen. Just try to smile at the end so people don't think you're hostage here.
Oh my gosh. All right. All right, we did it. We threw our jewelry fountain. It has 3 tiers for all the things that you need by your bedside. Rings at the top, earrings in the center, necklaces on the bottom. This piece is definitely more of an intermediate form. I really love throwing it. It's always a challenge. It's always great. And this piece we're going to let sit for about 24 hours before we can trim it and really refine it. And then we can pop it in the kiln, fire it up, and then glaze it for its second firing as well. But that's it. That's how you throw our jewelry fountain.
And then just give me like a YouTube generic. Thanks for watching. Hit the like button if you like this video. If you learned anything from...
Okay. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video on how to create our jewelry fountain. If you did, please support us by subscribing to our channel, liking this video, and also hit the bell to get notifications when we go live. We do go live every Tuesday and Thursday for 8 hours during the day, so definitely check us out.
All right, that'll do it.
Thank God.
Manny said, Jess, blink twice if you need help.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm like the worst at like
No, we got
just
it.
trying to act natural.
And cut. That's a wrap.
Thank God, guys. We did.
We killed it today. We got a short. This is our goal. We got a short.
Yeah.
We did a live stream, and we're gonna be able to post this video how to throw a piece, because that's another category of
Yeah.
you know, we want to post the videos how to create the whole thing from start to finish, and also we want to do throwing videos. So that's awesome. We'll be able to get that uploaded tomorrow. How to throw our jewelry fountain. Shout out to Mandy for being here late night. Happy Sunday. Hope you had a nice weekend. Hope you're feeling better from your
Seriously.
sickness.
Hope you are.
Because we just kind of went through it. We know what it's like, so we've been thinking about it, hoping you're feeling better.
Yeah, man.
It's an end of the week, so we got a good chance to start a new Monday. We can wake up, try to feel good. Personally, I need to go on an extra long walk and get some extra sun tomorrow, because we were inside all day today, and I don't feel too
Vitamin
happy
D levels
about it.
aren't. Yeah,
So
we definitely
I'm going to try to
feel
get some
that.
sun tomorrow. Everyone, take care of yourself. Do what you got to do. That is the end of the stream. We made it to... Oh, snap. I guess we got to go 7 more minutes.
Okay, good, because I really need to throw. I really need to throw 6 mini jars. So, do you guys think I can throw 6 mini jars in literally like 2 minutes or what?
It's 6 minutes.
6 minutes? I just throw my water away. I can do 6 minutes. You think 1 minute per mini jar?
I mean, if we're 6 minutes away from 3 hours, we just got to get to 3 hours.
All right, well,
I just got to get this PC off because it's making the room...
it's making the room hot. Is that what you're
Hot.
saying? All right, well, I do. This is like literally the last thing on the list. I'm
Everyone
glad.
dipped out because I signed off. It's all good.
I did good. Just let it be.
Manny said, yes, you're the queen. Of course you can.
Oh my goodness. Woo! All right. Mini jar. Cork. I might have to go tiny cork though, because we're running out of big corks. All right, compressing. That's what we gotta make sure we do. We don't have any mini jars with baby feet. And of course we got this order for 3.
I don't know what the rest was.
I forget, yeah. Joel made it.
Joel
Yeah, it
does
was so
it.
good. He better use that for his whole like everything.
Tampa Bay's classic hits.
This is a classic hit. They ain't lying.
Just a pottery girl. Manny said Ann Wilson is the queen of rock and roll. She said, this station rules. We got the oldest radio
Yeah, you should show
could
that
ever
shit off
imagine.
right now. Seriously, like, when we play the radio in here or like a CD, this is literally what we're working on. And this came from Redbox, right? Didn't it?
Yeah, when they shut down the thing, they had the offices. They said, hey, all the employees, what do you want? I said,
They
give me
said-
the radio.
Yeah, and we got tables, right? You got the radio. You got some tables.
It's a CD player as well.
Oh yeah, that's it. We've got what, 2 CDs?
It's covered in dust. Clay dust.
Clay dust. What are the 2 CDs we have?
We got Bob Marley.
Oh, 3 CDs.
Post Malone. And of course, Dominic Galadius.
Dominic Gladius. Shout out Dominic.
Rest in peace.
R.I.P. These might be too small. They're so small. It says mini. Where in the night?
Definitely the best. It was such a crazy experience seeing him and then just learning that he died. It was so sad.
That's nuts. He's the 2nd person we've known in Florida, personally, that passed away. That's crazy. What's up with Florida, bro? Maybe we're just hitting that age. Is that what it is? Someone to sing the blues.
Manny said, the portable CD player. I had a blue one that I bedazzled the crap out.
That's
also
awesome.
had Lisa Frank stickers.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I hope you know Delilah.
Oh my gosh, Mandy.
Go ahead, Jess.
Do you know about Delilah on the radio? Please tell me right now, before I go any further, that you know who Delilah is. Monday to Friday, Delilah is on, I mean, what's the radio station? Do we know? 90, I mean, it's like, it's across the country. Just say yes or no, quick.
When we were in Pennsylvania,
We listened to Delilah.
we heard this radio station. It was Delilah. It's like she does like
Late night.
She takes calls from people that have love stories.
Or love problems, yeah. She gives advice and then plays a song depending on what their issue or comment is. Chooses a song for their love. Delilah. Oh my gosh, look it up right now where she is and like what radio station would play Delilah. It's Monday to Friday, so
That's who. 107.3 Eagle, Tampa Bay's classic hits.
She said, "No, I only know Hey There, Delilah."
different. You gotta find Delilah on your radio station.
You could probably find some. You could probably find some replayed broadcasts on YouTube or someplace. But if you ever find yourself intrigued, the Delilah on the radio, you could Google it. You'll find her.
Yeah, she actually does have like a search engine on her thing, like how to find her. That's how I figured
I
it
swear,
out.
like, I like the songs, but then once Delilah starts talking, and then I just start crying.
You start what?
Crying.
Oh no. Delilah's the best, and she's so real with these people. It's so ridiculous.
Mandy said, "Boys this summer, laugh my ass off." I was listening this morning.
Wow. Nice.
Joshua at the Goods Pottery in the chat says, Delilah.
Ah! Freaking love Delilah, man. Yeah, it's so crazy. Like, okay, we were in Pennsylvania. Whenever we were in the car, we ended up like just happened to like listen to her on the radio during like she starts at 7, so it's like pretty late.
So she's on like 5 days a week or like
Yeah.
6 days a week, I swear.
Yeah, it's Monday to Friday, and like
We've been listening for like years.
when we came down here, we tried to find it on the radio. We couldn't find her.
Joshua knows it.
And then we just like one day had this radio on, and it just said Delilah, and Nick and I looked at each other, we're like, holy crap. Like it was just like a breathtaking moment. Dude, Delilah's amazing. I'm so glad you know. So glad somebody knows.
Yeah, it's so good.
It's so good. so niche. Like, it's so funny.
I love radio.
Yeah?
Well, I went to my high school I went to.
Yeah.
It was an art school, and I studied theater in high school. And then I did 2 years community college. And the first day I went to English 101, and I never went back. Same with math.
Whoa.
I went to algebra, whatever it was. I
Yeah.
went the first day, I tried, and then I never went back. I did 1 day of English, and then I did 2 years, and I only did my electives. But I did a radio class,
Oh, you did a radio class.
and I really liked it.
What did you do in the radio class?
We learned about AM, FM.
Yeah?
We learned about radio. We learned about ham radio, licensing for radio. Is
wow.
so interesting. I love radio because also, by choice or not, the first early jobs I had were kind of driving jobs. I spent a lot of time on the road,
True.
so I grew up listening to the radio. John Jay and Rich on Kiss 104 FM in
Wow.
Arizona. You know, different radio personalities. I love Glenn Beck.
Yeah, Glenn Beck's really awesome.
I like different personality radio. I love radio.
That's cool.
So no surprise why I'm here. I'm talking to it on microphone, trying to convince y'all that I'm on the radio.
You are on the radio. You made your own radio.
They have an amazing radio show here in our local county called The Shopper.
Oh my
It's on
goodness.
every weekday plus Saturday, 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. The Shopper. You call in, you can buy, sell, trade. And for 1 hour, you get locals calling in saying, "Hey, I got a lawnmower. I want, you know," I'm
Yeah,
looking at, or someone calling, "Hey, I'm looking to buy a tire."
Seriously.
That's such a great program. I love it.
And actually, like, some of y'all were here the day that we had to make this phone call, like in the middle of the stream, because we buy on the 1st of every month, we buy this, it's a gift certificate that's like half off for the meat market in town, and that radio station puts it on. And you can call and get discounted.
Yeah, you pay $15 for a $30 coupon at the local butcher,
Yeah, seriously.
and that's a great deal.
Crazy, dude.
Every day.
All right.
We do 107.3 The Eagle.
We did it.
I did it.
All right. Joshua
Bring
said,
up time.
"Actually, I think there is a secret changing of character. She must be 1,000 years old."
Oh my god, that actually makes me upset if that's true. Very cool in a way, like, but
Why would that
dude,
make you upset?
because I love her and I believe she's real. So like, if she's not real and she's not actually Delilah,
We've all been around here for a long time.
Yeah.
We're all built
Oh
from
my
stars.
gosh.
We're a lot older than 1,000 years, actually.
true.
You gotta tap into that deeper memory, that deeper
Jeez.
existence.
You're right.
Mandy said, "I listen to a local station. Nick probably remembers 102.9,
Do you?
doing trivia with the audience."
Oh wow, that's cool. Trivia with the audience. I've seen some stuff like that. Oh god, I got nowhere to put it. All right, hold on.
All right, we are signing off rapidly here, though.
Yes.
Shout out to Joshua. Stay safe if you're up there in Washington.
Seriously.
If you're traveling back and forth, stay warm, everybody. Mandy as well. 15, everyone in the chat. I gave the shout outs. Kendall Henry in Salem, Oregon. The most recent order. Got 2 Butterbells.
Wow, too. Actually,
You got a live order?
yeah, I missed it. It was an hour ago. Live order, we got a bowl. Sunrise. People love Sunrise Bowl. Sipping Spout going to it's M-A-H-I-R. How do you pronounce that? M-A-H-I-R.
M-A-H-I-R?
Mahir, yeah.
Mahir?
Mahir in Brooklyn, New York. Bro. Killer.
He's getting a Sunrise Bowl?
Getting a Sunrise Bowl, and
That's
I
a
think
nice
we might
bowl.
have it for him, honestly, like out of this kiln if our kiln comes through. Some people are getting their orders early.
All right, we're signing off. Bye, everyone. Mandy said stay safe. Have a wonderful night. Sleep well. Can't wait to see you in my FYP again.
Aw, we will
Shout out
see
to
you guys
Mandy.
Tuesday.
We will be back Tuesday, but we'll have a short tomorrow because we're committed to our schedule.
Yes, we are.
We're going to have a
shorts
short
tomorrow.
every single day to show you guys where we're at, what we're doing. So if we don't go live from our mobile studio from the Kiln area, we will have a short up tomorrow. But
Yeah,
have a
yeah.
happy Monday. Enjoy your week. Let's start the week off strong. We will see you on Tuesday regardless. Kill it.